Yeah, every squad lead I speak to is just like, oh, it's only my second time playing. It's like, well, why did you take squad lead then?
Squad lead, if Autumn and me get to you, you can put down a rally point so we can spawn closer to this side of the beach rather than taking the landing craft.
So you want to head to the squad lead and we'll put down a rally. So much better during the YouTuber event.
No, when everyone was playing on their A game.
Yeah. And everyone's shouting a bit more to make it a bit more cinematic.
I'm immersed. Whoa! Do a good explosion, Scrub. Do a good explosion.
The second person to tell me that today.
That's really close. Ooh, I have no idea how I'm alive.
I can put you down for you. Who needs now?
Do you know how to get a rally up, Squad? Can he? Is it like squad?
What'd you say?
Yeah, it is 2 people or just 1 radio man.
Listen, I don't know anything about how to build a base or what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, so hold T, and then look for the rally point option. Should be near the bottom, I think.
As long as you have 2 people with you, you can put a rally point down. And then we can all use that to spawn from.
He's not responding. But at the same time, the Germans conceded this trench quite easily, so... Yeah, when everyone's working together, this is fucking insane. But
Yeah, I can imagine. I like the design already with the dunes and the grasses and stuff.
Karma has a video on it, I think. He released yesterday.
Iron, you're on the squad lead for some reason.
Oh my god, hang on.
Right, get back into the trench and try and set up a rally and then attack one of the points.
No, I played squad, but not this game yet, so it's kinda...
It's pretty much the same.
I'll make a
2
squad
people
even.
for a rally, 1 radio man. So either 1 radio man or 2 people on you. With the T menu.
This is so difficult.
Well, learning on the job, never a better time.
Well, that's what I keep saying, but I don't believe.
I think people just get overwhelmed, right? And they're just like shot and they're like, fuck!
Yeah. We need to start attacking one of the points, taking the beach. God. We are gonna smoke out in front. Run up to that pile of logs. Fucking attack it. Might as well be out. Got them throw one. Yeah, that's it. Once that starts coming up, we can fucking sprint towards that pile of logs. Hit that one. Reloaded, we go. Okay, smoke's up, let's go. Once you get close enough, get your grenades out, get them behind the logs. I mean, I've got my own little fire team here, so we
Make the most of it.
grenades now.
Get out! Oh, down by the wall to the left.
Okay, another squad's attacking the northern point. We need to click on the crossroads and we can kill it. Squad leader, you have two guys near you. You'll probably be able to put a rally point down to the south if you use your team engine.
The squad menu isn't syncing with the actual. My squad menu line is squad lead, but on my player menu, doc user is interesting.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were dressing me up.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm making a squad lead. So what? I'm in how? If you're down, join how?
Where we go?
We've captured Crossroads. We need to take La Sellerie, but there's only 3 guys on there, so
Beach.
we'll move up the beach. Let 4 and 5 defend Crossroads.
Squad 4 and 5 up from. Alright. Squad 2 is going to move up with us to the beach to take the northern objective. Apparently.
On the land crab.
Which craft did you join?
It's the one with 6 or not?
Try and find some That's one of the stuff.
You guys ready for this? Are you ready? Get up to destroy the
No one's listening to me. Okay, just try and stay alive with those guys. I'll come to you. Try and head to the move, Mark.
Okay.
Just taking out an MG nest.
Alright, stay low, stay low. Run. Fly, bro, you got it.
I need a radio man to sort out a...
I'm with you now.
Okay, let's move into the... I'm gonna try and set up a rally. You head into town, I'll go to this radio.
Alright.
Right, rally's up. Got a rally right next to town, so we're good. Alright, we're capping it. Stay on the point.
That's only me and you. Smallest squad. We have a rally now though.
Thanks, man.
Really doesn't help that all the other squad leads have unreadable names.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, someone at the other end of the courtyard.
He's dead.
West side.
On his own, instantly dead. Yeah, we need like Adam and Set and everyone in like a decent server.
We should post
Unfortunately,
about it.
this game, well, yeah, this game is very dependent on having people, like-minded people. playing with you.
Squad. That's why I haven't logged like thousands of hours in squad. It's like just need a squad basically.
We're taking fire at accelerate, spawn on the rally if you go down. I'll wait for a minute. We're going to stay at this objective and try and defend. As Squad 2 go down to Crossroads and try and take it back.
Squad 2 is literally the only section that's in the game.
Wish I had the time like I used to, like inclination to join a proper unit. Like organised, because I bet it would be amazing.
Respawn and refresh the rally for us.
Yeah, as soon as we took this point, Crossroads was lost.
Oh, Rusty's going to join us.
Oh, okay.
He was like, assuming you're playing with Scrub, it's just not like a coincidence. Can I join you?
It's a shame because yesterday I was just playing on a fucking random server and it was fucking awesome. Utah was brilliant.
Well, I'm enjoying
But
it.
it's just the problem with the free weekend is that it's just a lot of randoms that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's like it.
There was literally a guy that posted a review today that was like, his first line was, "I can't kill everyone like I can on CS:GO." That was it.
Won't be like that.
I mean, I understand your point, but at the same time, it's not worth posting a review about. Yeah. If it's that different, then it's obviously not for you. Don't hurt the game by posting such a silly review. But people don't care.
Good evening.
Evening, Rusty.
How you doing, bud?
Good, how are you?
Been
Not bad.
4 years.
Not bad. Bad news. I forgot. I uninstalled Scriptum, but that should be rectified in like 20 minutes.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
Cool.
I've never had a chance. I've played the tutorials and I've played the squad tutorial,
It's pretty much the same.
and I've never had a chance to actually try the game because when I looked, like there was like 200 people online or something. And I was like, clearly this is like a community
Well,
game, and if the community's not there,
time. I mean, there's like, I mean, yesterday was hit the record for the max concurrent players of 7,300 compared
really?
to an average of 1,500.
they just added something, or
Yeah, they added D-Day. So Utah, San Marcos, and Carrington lit.
right. So they're directly competing with Hell Let Loose, basically,
Yeah.
by also having a D-Day map.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Well,
Fine.
they didn't do Omaha because Omaha is just such a terrible map for gameplay.
Right.
Let's stick a guy on a cliff with 180-degree view of
Yeah.
the beach, MG42, then have the American.
Yeah, but people like Saving Private Ryan, and they want to also die in the same way that those people did.
Well, that's why they
So-
did. So Utah's it's more of a flat beach. It's easier for Americans to push up.
Sure.
But there's San Marcos with the 82nd Airborne dropping in at night, and then Carrington with 101st is coming in like a week or so, I'd say.
That's cool. Yeah. Because yeah, I've been trying to find a realistic shooter that I can actually get into, and all the good ones, it's like if you don't have the right people, it's pointless playing.
Oh, PS is kind of the
Really
same.
frustrating.
Yeah,
That's the problem. Like Postscript,
but PS is more of a war, even if you're on your own, than Squad is. So there's more of an immersive factor at least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got Hell Let Loose like 2 or 3 days ago, and I gave that a go. But I've just ended up
sounds like shit.
I've just ended up in rubbish squads, and it's naff. So
Well, I think the majority of Hell Let Loose is mainly just ex-Battlefield 5 players.
Well, it is
Yeah,
now,
there's a much
apparently.
smaller community, but
Yeah.
they care a bit more about the actual tactics.
Yeah, I mean it's weird. It's 2 games in the same niche market, and they've got different
Yeah.
pros and cons, haven't they? So it's
Well,
something to be
Hell Let
on.
Loose announced itself sort of 4 to 6 months after PS did, so
Yeah.
in my opinion, the only thing that Hell Let Loose has over PS is visuals. The gameplay of PS is much more interesting. And then the sound design.
Yeah, sound design's really good.
I know. I did know it. Like when I messed around on the firing range and stuff, I did think like the sound in this game is phenomenal.
Very much.
But it's just the
I mean, Rusty,
Wait.
do you know that Scrub there's a sound for this, right?
yeah, I know. I
Yeah, I was
remember.
gonna say, like...
I'm just making sure.
But yeah, it's just with any of these games. I'd love to get into them, but if the
Even I can't really get into that.
I
can't find the, if I can't find the people, they die. Like it's just because it's so rubbish playing a game with a lot of potential with naff people, and it's just like, oh, this is just disappointing.
We tried to make this a community for Squad and BS, but
This just goes recon, but there's only 3 of us that actually play it.
everybody's kind of moved on to other things now, I think.
Yeah,
I don't have the energy to put into it like it used to.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all I play at the moment is Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I tried Warzone, and that was fine. But it's, I don't know. I'm teetering on the brink of Tarkov is the reason I'm trying I'm trying other realistic shooters first before I disappear down the rabbit hole.
No.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I really
we
wanted
fucking
to
hate
like
that.
it, but
Yeah, I really did. I tried it 4 times.
Yeah? What did you hate about it?
It's just clunky movement, how punishing it is, but I mean, I've got nothing against punishment, but Tarkov is too punishing.
I don't.
And
I
it's
think,
very, it's not even the punishment. It's difficult to have a good time.
yeah, I
In
haven't had
squad,
a shot
in squad and PS, you can die a lot but still have a good time. In Tarkov, you can't.
Right.
You're either smashing everyone and enjoying it, or dying and hating.
Yeah. Okay.
I think if you
Serious-
played
serious.
Tarkov with a group, like if you had like 5 friends who were playing every night, and
Yeah.
you were in it with the banter that comes with that, and the if you die it doesn't matter, but when we've played it, whenever I've died I've been like, well, now I'm back to a fucking pistol, but I've got no other weapons, and it's just a slog, and the load times are really long, and it's just not for me.
Yeah, it's also got that horrible armor, true first-person system, so it's very clunky in terms of movement. I really hate that everyone's doing that. Star Citizen does it as well. You need separate first-person and third-person animations, otherwise it never feels nice to move around and do stuff.
I think there is something to enjoy there. I mean, obviously a lot of people like it. It's just not. It's worth a try.
Yeah, you have to invest a lot of time.
Well, that's the thing I'm worried about, is that at most I'll be able to play it like once a week.
Well, do you want to borrow my login?
Ooh. Yes.
I'm not using it. So
Before he gets addicted, enters the password and never gets it back.
Yeah, exactly.
To be
You'll
honest,
just get an email. You'll just get an email one day saying, "Oh, you've successfully changed your escape from Tarkov password." It's like, excuse me.
I wouldn't
And your email.
bust if you did that anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're never going to play it.
I'm one of the like I bought it at launch when the special version came out, so it cost me like 50 quid.
Ooh.
I think
Does that mean you've got a big container?
No, I don't know. I've been back to it like twice since.
Right. When was the last time you went back to it? Because like,
A month
We
ago.
played it. A couple
I've
months ago,
literally,
yeah.
I've got like a.
okay, so
I've
quite
got, like,
recently then.
I've got a live stream where we both rage quit.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, I think I bought it before Autumn because I was being reckless with my money.
No, I definitely got it before you. It was just
Oh,
like the same
yeah, you may have
weekend.
done. But I bought it very shortly afterwards.
Because I was like, I need
But yeah.
somebody else to play this with, so.
Well, because the stream that got me into it was a guy, he was soloing, but he was basically playing it like a survival horror scavenging game with
basically
other
what it
players as the monsters. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, you're saying like, oh, I'd want to play it with like 4 or 5 other guys and whatever. That's if you want to go around and get kills and. But like the way I've seen
It's
it
very-
played is, you know,
It's very
scrap,
atmospheric.
survive, accumulate wealth. Don't ever run into other players. If you hear gunfire, go the other way. Like all this, like super high tension.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
It's a different sort of fun. Why do people like horror games? Why do people like
Well, I don't, so
stealth
that's
missions?
why.
Yeah, why do people like stealth missions in Arma? Why do, you know?
Yeah, I can
Well, I
see.
mean, I love stealth missions and I love stealth, but I don't like Tarkov.
It's fine.
Because it feels more rewarding to actually kill people and get their loot.
Definitely give it a go and see what you think. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're offering me a free demo,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take it. I'll absolutely take it.
just to be honest, just play on it as much as you want.
Cool.
It's not like through Steam or anything because it's before that.
Yeah, it's their own website.
So-
I don't think they're ever going to go on Steam now because they've got enough of a community. I think.
They've got their own launcher. And stuff.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like Star Citizen in that sense.
but I'm not using it, so you might as well use it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Another game which I bought a ship for Star Citizen on eBay. That's how deep I've gotten into it.
Oh wow.
But at the same time, I play it for 10 minutes at a time.
Is there a
Like
game?
ships.
Is there a game there yet, or
No.
no? It's still just a bunch of ships and like
Yeah.
a planet that you can run around.
Well, there's some, but I've tried to do like very minor delivery missions, but I've never been able to
Sure.
because the delivery stations don't work, or there's some sort of mad bug or whatever. I don't know. It's one of those things I come back to every 6 months to go, oh, this is very cool, and then realise why I hate it, and then
Yeah.
touch it for 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like it's a lifestyle game, isn't it? Really?
Well,
Like,
yeah, it's
the
also a lot of people at my work are ex-CIG. And it's
Oh, right.
a terrible thing. Server crash for me, or I've been
Yeah, I've
kicked.
got that as well.
Okay. I think it was closed by one of ours. I think they put it on the new, it being the dev server.
Yeah, host close connection.
Okay, give me 5 minutes to go to the toilet and have a cigarette, and then we can join something properly and actually have a coordinated thing. Back in a bit.
We'll have the game in 2.5 minutes, so
Perfect timing.
and then I can quickly recheck the key bindings, I guess.
All I've been playing pretty much is Ghost Recon.
Yeah, I saw your message as well about if I wanted a friend invite thing. It's just like I think like Wildlands when we played that, like it was spread a bit too thin and like it was it was a bit too for me.
Yeah.
It was emulating an experience that I used to have, but
Yeah.
didn't have the depth necessarily.
That's what I mean. What I like about it is it's like, you know, the missions, the small missions we used to do on Arma.
Yeah.
I get that kind of vibe, but without the
Mhm.
faff. Like I don't have to put in the faff, and I don't need like a
Yeah,
massive
yeah.
unit to do it with, and all this kind of stuff. But
Absolutely.
I won't make excuses for it. It is a very, very bad game in many ways.
Mm.
But there's a lot of
Good, as long as you're aware of that.
there's a lot of fun. I mean, I don't know if you've seen any of my recent streams, but we're playing without a HUD, and with a
I've
difficulty.
watched. Yeah, I've watched bits and pieces. Yeah, you've been it's Pat, isn't it, or is it somebody else with a similar name?
Papa Bear is just a mate from
Yes.
I know from real
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Yeah, he was never. It's not Pat, but it's another guy.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it.
And we've been playing loads, and it's great fun. But
Mhm.
it's one of those things. It is what you make of it, but it's by no means a good game. But yeah, if you fancy
Sure.
a friend code until the 16th of June, you can play as much as you want as long as you're with somebody who owns the game.
Oh, interesting.
So you get the whole
What a
game.
novel system.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'll ever go back to it, to be honest. Like I think Wildlands it didn't convince me.
See, Wildlands got better with time. Like we
Mm.
stuck around and went back all the way through to the end, and they added so much community requested things, and
Oh, really?
it became a really not amazing experience. Like the core gameplay was still the same, but just there was a lot
Mm.
more stuff to cater for the people who were pretty hardcore about it. Like there was a whole single life ghost mode, which just changed the ball. Like the ball game
Right.
was just completely different because every single engagement you were like, well, I'm going to lose my character that I've put 100 hours into,
Yeah.
and that was great fun.
Did they do the Ubisoft thing of putting loads of community requested fixes and updates and make the game great, and then they released the sequel and dropped all of those changes immediately?
That's basically what happened. With
So they're all
Wild
gone again.
Yeah, and everyone
So
was
now they'll
like,
be
and it's worse. It's like actively worse in many
Well,
ways.
that's kind of what I heard, is that like a lot of the reviews are like, it's like Wildlands, but it's worse, and no one can understand why. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. Well, Wildlands
So the
was
gunplay is
okay, right?
and the movement's really good. Like they've added a weight to the movement, so like it's no longer just on like the WASD kind of axis, if that makes
Right.
sense. Like so
Okay,
when you
so there's like inertia to the character.
yeah, and like you can slide when you start going downhill. If it's a bit steep, you lose traction and start sliding and all this kind of stuff, and it makes you feel it like you're in the environment. And going back to Wildlands afterwards was like, nah, this is just...
Hang on. I've got a really fucking loud cutscene and I can't hear anything you're saying.
experience that.
Why isn't this skippable? Why isn't it skippable? Why is it so loud? Where the fuck is Scrub? I'm gonna have words.
I'm gonna say take it up with him.
I will do. That was very loud, and I couldn't do anything about it. What the fuck? Audio master. It's already at 50%. Fucking hell! Why is this game so loud? Scrub. I'm having words. Send him a letter.
Yeah, I thought I just had to turn it down because I couldn't hear either of you talking. I was like literally shouting here. Charlie's behind me, probably been like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right, master's 25%. Effects 70. I think. Well, it's kind of meant to be a loud game, isn't it? Because the loudness scares you, I guess. But
yeah,
not that loud. Still loud. Are these settings actually doing anything? Yes, they're actually doing something. Great. Got the game on 10%. It's the quietest I've ever set a video game.
I've got it on 4.
Fine. Okay. Spawn. Crouch will be wrong. Infantry. Bipod attach, detach. Let's put that. Swap those around. Are you using in-game voice for this to talk to other people, or not really?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, when we're in
You
squad
are.
with them, but
Okay.
when we've played squad with a bigger group of us, we've just literally muted our discords.
Right.
Or so that we're still available to talk in Discord with a button and press. But
So I'll put that section. That. Command. Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to use command radio. Who cares? Those days behind me. No, I'm not a commander anymore.
every single time I get thrown into the squad leader role in squad, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this. Like, run away from it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I did that. I did my time. I just want to shoot things.
yeah.
Thanks very much. I refer you to my years of Arma 3 experience as a reason why I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Back off. Fire mode. Put that there. Start ranging. Don't know what that is. Don't care.
Oh, that's kind of important, but only with the longer weapons.
Is it?
Well, it's just ranging your weapon.
Oh.
It's the same.
Oh, yes. Same as squad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Great. I'll remember that. Cool. I'm just going to throw myself out this game, and you'll have to pick up my slack with like buttons and shit, if that's fine.
Yep, I'll be doing the same with Scrub.
Okay, fine.
We just had a new guy who had like 2 rounds, and I was
Yeah.
just shouting stuff to him, and then being like, "Squad, is that Scrub? Is that correct?" Like, I'm sure it's the same as Scrub as
Just
Squad.
what?
In that last round, when I was like saying to that guy about something, and was like, "Scrub, is that correct?" Because I don't know if it's the same as Squad. You're like, "Yeah, no, it's the same."
It's all the same as squad, apart from the rally system is 2 regular squad members on you to make a rally, or 1 radio man. And that's... The rest of it, with the invasion game mode, rather than just capturing objectives, you have to blow up either flat guns on Samareglis or blow up the Belgian gates on the seawall on Utah, and then capture the objectives.
Cool.
I think Carantan is just objectives, but it's not out yet. So, are we all ready to join a server?
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm in the game. Got it installed and everything.
Lovely. Okay.
Why does the opening cutscene A deafen you, B
well
not allow you to skip
in this patch? I think the volume was halved, so I think yourself lucky.
Rip. Rip my ears and the ears of everybody else.
Yep.
Why is it not skippable? Is there somebody you can
You
message?
can skip it if you press space. It does skip. Once
I
it's
pressed all of my keys, buddy, and it didn't skip.
You're
Kept
driving.
yelling at
You're
kept yelling
driving
at me.
quick enough.
Kept yelling at me about France.
Vive la France! I think.
Viva la France!
I think Vive la France is a meme within the team now. I keep seeing them type it.
Good.
Okay, so all the decent servers are fucking full and have crazy queues. So
Plus 17 in one of those.
Plus
24.
25.
yeah, well, there was plus 80 last night on
Fuck
some
yeah,
of the
now.
major servers.
Just join another server. That's a whole
I
server.
know, but people are so used to their certain clan servers because of the teamwork and stuff.
Right.
Let me find one.
Bizarre.
Right,
Bizarre.
40-1 Clan UK Day of Days Utah Beach Invasion 176 out of 7. So 40-1 Clan UK Day of Days. 40-1.
Cool, yeah, got it. Is that a plus 3 Q?
No, there's no queue on it. It was 76 out of 79.
Well, hopefully I've got the same one.
There are multiple 40-1 servers, I think. This one.
This is Day of Days.
Oh, there's a 77 out of 79.
That's the
40 to 1 Clan UK Day of Days.
Yeah, I think that's the one because I joined it, so it'll be 77.
I suppose it
Yeah.
was when we refreshed the browser, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we?
But I'm also not sure if the refresh works anymore. It's been broken for about 6 months.
one thing that keeps throwing me is escape doesn't go back when you're on the server page or when you're on any menu.
Yeah, there's loads of shitty quality of life
Yeah.
things that don't exist.
I don't know why I'm ranting to you, because you don't even work there anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say,
No,
you still,
no,
an,
but
you still an active
it's still
dev on this?
annoying. Like,
No.
I used I was until January, but there's still loads of quality of life things that you can't do. Like you can't name squads custom compared to squad.
I really
and
want to play some more.
Server browser isn't actually very accurate to who's playing on what server. I'll create a squad on that server if we're able to get in.
I've just realised I'm in a queue. I actually looked at the interface. Am I in a queue?
I really want to get a regular squad going. I know I say this every single time we play these games. But
For every game we play.
I know, but like squad. I'm just thinking back of some of the epic games.
Yeah, no, I see why, but it's so difficult because your experience night to night is so different.
Yeah.
It can be so good one day, and then you rant about it to all your friends, but then the next time it's terrible. Like I just jumped over the side of the landing craft there, and I'm dead immediately.
Were you involved with the siege of White Orchard with Adam? Were you in that round?
I don't think so.
Because in squad, that was like the most ridiculous round.
I didn't play a huge amount of squad with you. We played. I remember we played on that big map with the tanks and stuff on.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, Adam and I had a round on this map, and basically half the team ended up in one spot, this like hilltop area called White Orchard, and we had like basically a siege where we were just getting hammered by enemy artillery and like very, very long range shots, and it was just epic running around picking people up and like trying to stay alive. And annoyingly, my stream cut out just at the most like epic bit because YouTube had like a moment. Oh, I'm joining.
Yeah, I just saw me drop down to position 1 in the queue. Good, isn't it?
What side are we on?
Try and join American. I'm in George section 07.
Oh my god, it's happening. Choose your faction. No. No, what a horrible mistake.
What faction are you on?
I clicked on Vermax and I have to wait 2 minutes, 4 minutes to change side.
That's what's so difficult about this.
I don't even get a choice. Mine just says choose your faction, join a section.
Yeah, but you can click on them to change your choice. One of them will be underlined.
No, it just dumped me in Wermac.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Say, Scrub, you should join the Vermax.
Oh, now I'm in
Fuck that.
4th infantry. Okay. Wait, where are you, Scrub? I can't see you. Does that mean I'm on the wrong server?
Possibly. I'm in George section 4th infantry.
George. Oh no, no, I see you. I can't see you. Oh yeah, yeah. Right, you're gonna get a rally or something up, or shall I just spawn in on one of these carriers?
Hey, we push down the left side, man. We're good to push up on the left.
Yep, okay, I'm done. Anyone that's able to get up to the seawall, just try and push up as far as you can.
It's difficult because you need at least 2 squads per kind of area of the beach to actually storm up it, because otherwise you just get cut. And we've got a commander, but he doesn't seem to be putting any artillery or anything down.
William Murderface is not living up to his name.
Are you guys in 18 or 20?
I'm gonna go 18.
Jump in on 20.
I'm gonna go 20.
You have the choice, jump in on 20, yeah. We're going to try and get the flank. We need to set up some kind of spawn to the south. I'm trying to ask Squad 6 what's going on. Yeah, according to Squad 6, it's fairly clear on the south if we just pull left as soon as we get out of the craft. Everyone on me, let's go. Okay guys, it's clear on me to the southern flank. If anyone's able to get back onto the crafts as a radio man, we can set up a spawn to the south and try and attack Crossroads.
Yeah, there's a sniper in like the building next to Crossroads, just south of Crossroads. So if our sniper can take it out.
Okay, in that case I need 2 guys to... I need... Autumn's on his way. I also need Slain. Head straight to your left to the south.
I'm on way.
Just make a fucking run for it.
Where are you at? Inside?
I'm down.
10 seconds left in my horrible mistake. Come on.
If you can join us at the right time, we'll have a spawn to the south and actually might be able to fucking attack something.
Oh my god. Oh, video game. Ah, Scriptum. The teams are unbalanced. Please wait for teams to equalise before trying to switch.
It's the story of my squad experience.
Alright, rally points up. You should be able to spawn on the south side with us now, with anyone who's dead.
Oh shit. It's probably gonna shut down, to be honest.
The Wehrmacht is just getting smaller and smaller.
Well, our main objective is to don't head straight up to Crossroads, cross over the beach wall and head on the southwestern flank. Where that
Why wouldn't you play as the Wehrmacht? You just get to MG42 people, don't you?
Yeah,
Surely
Yeah, but you don't get to play as Tom Hanks.
No, true. And that's the only reason I installed this video game. Have you got a Matt Damon Easter egg anywhere on the map? Hidden somewhere. What?
Well, no, Private Ryan was Omaha, this is Utah. So unfortunately not. There is an Easter egg on San Merrick Leaves with the guy whose parachute got caught on the church. He's hanging there, I think.
I've made it. I'm here.
Lovely.
Load out.
We'll try and set another rally closer to Crossroads and just do a full frontal attack from the southwestern flank.
I say full frontal attack, but from the southwestern flank. So it's not full or frontal at all.
Chewing on the details there.
Yeah.
Just make it sound authentic.
Are you PTT on Discord?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I'm not. So if I use squad audio, it's going to be doubled and it's going to drive you guys crazy.
I just mute my. I've set up a key on my mouse to mute my Discord, and I just use that.
Yeah. Maybe I need to do that real quick.
Well, I don't mind if it is doubled up though. It doesn't bother me too much.
As long as it's not too delayed.
I'll just keep my mouth shut. I just won't talk to anybody. I mean, I can already talk to my squad lead through Discord, so why do I need to talk to these other idiots?
It's one way of
Really?
thinking about it, yeah.
Should I play medic?
Yes.
Sounds useful, right? And then I'll just be a scared little boy. Hiding.
New radios up.
Nice. I think the tank is down. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, the problem is with this map, you really have to use those Shermans properly, but no one ever does. That's how you capture the northern objective.
There's some great bushes around here to make this approach.
Too saturated though. Because I didn't do the lighting.
Is this what it's like playing with you?
It's yeah. No, honestly, I did the lighting for all of the previous update, which everyone said was really good. And then as soon as I left, I just reverted everything. And I was like, well, it's on you.
Sam, you're injured, mate. If only you had a medic nearby to help.
Maybe because I jumped out of the landing craft.
Okay, I'm
Still
going to
need
wait
to
for everyone to
destroy
grip
the
up
other
on me, and then we're going to try and storm these trenches and try and attack Crossroads. They might have some sort of spawn around here as well. Remember, you can take those out with a grenade if you see a tent on the
Very
ground.
much, Mr. Medic.
I think I helped.
Yeah, you did. The green symbol came up, which is a good sign.
Okay, everyone up to squad lead and radio man. We need to push into the objective. Okay, once everyone's up to me, start pushing into Crossroads. Clear the trenches on the southwestern side where we are. Everyone move, now.
Moving.
Spawn is refreshed. We've got plenty of time to come back if we need to. We've got enemies coming in from the northwestern side, just taking one out. We need squad 3 to take out the beachhead. There's one more objective left. Let's hold here and defend.
Shane, hold still.
Okay, beachhead seems to be destroyed. We should be able to cap within the next 50 seconds if you check your map.
Here you go.
They'll be coming at us from the beach and also probably behind us as well, to the southwest. That's where they have their spawns.
Eyes on quite a few of them to the northeast of the crossroads, in the two bunkers there.
Yeah, they're probably coming from the north
Yeah,
as well.
Okay, we just have to try and push them off. 2 and 4 can try and distract them on the beach as much as they can.
Hey, there's one north, man. Guys, look out. Whoever's in the trenches, there's one north, look out. Look Look out, you guys are getting shot by the guy, man.
I'm done.
Is that you that jumped over and got tagged, Sam?
Yeah, I went south side of the north side of the road. Yeah, I went north side of the road, and there's
Okay,
a
we're
guy.
capping,
There's a
let's
guy
stay
on
on
the
the
wall
point.
just north of you guys, just on the other side. I think somebody to my
Yeah.
west as well.
Yeah, they're kind of everywhere at this point because they'll have a spawn to the west and they'll have the guys on the beach as well.
Yeah, I saw at least 5, maybe 6 of them in those 2 bunkers northeast of Crossroads as
Radio's refreshed.
Put your mind up, scrub.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realise the objective is so fucking small.
Hey, Squadly, any machine gunner in my position, man? There's like a whole drove of them just passing by.
You heard him, whoever's MG, head up north.
I'm down.
Rusty, head up to the north through this trench. Just head to the edge of it.
They're starting to cap it back, we need to try and take them out. They're on this point somewhere.
Sam, stay there. If you push any further, they'll be easy killing.
Just got killed. There's a guy just kind of around the
Yeah, I
corner.
heard him. I can't see him though.
Watch out, I got
It's
shot at the
stressful.
end of the trench.
I'm leading everyone else's squads for some reason.
You're a visionary. True leader among men.
Please man, have a heal, Mr. Medic Man. Cheers.
Ready, man, come back to me. Back to yourself, need to refresh the rally.
On my way.
Okay, rally refresh. MG's northern half of the trench. One MG down on the right hand side. There's one more at the very northern half of the trench on the road.
There's some on the north side of the road, just near that tank. Just in the bushes.
Okay, we're almost getting across road. Well.
Try to find your fob, squad lead.
Say again?
I'm trying to find your fob. Must be runs me somewhere over here.
Okay. Let's stay alive. I'm trying to get one of the other squads to go to the northern objective whilst we hold crossroads. Rallies refreshed again. We need medics up to the north to try and get as many guys up as possible. They're coming in from that side now. Remember, all riflemen have one morphine as well, so you're able to get one guy up one time.
Hold on, man, I'll get you up.
Okay, the tank's putting some HE into those bushes trying to clear them out.
Sam, have you got an ammo box?
I have no idea, how do I?
You should do. If
Yes,
you're a rifleman,
yes, I
scroll
do.
all the way and place it down.
Look out, medic. There's gonna be there's someone in the middle of that field.
Yeah.
There's one in the bushes just north of that tank.
Copy. I take care of them.
Radio man down.
Okay, if you're dead, spawn on the rally, we'll head up from the south again. Just hold it. 2, 4, and 3, and 6 are all moving on the northern objective. It's up to us and the 2 tanks to hold crossroads.
Fuck.
If you're dead, we need to find some good defensive positions in the trenches. Don't push up too far.
I got
If you're dead,
nuked, I'm
respawn,
dead.
just spawn on the rally.
Yeah, we did alright, but hopefully we can get back
Oh,
there.
back.
But there's like 3 or 4 squads attacking the north and they've just fucking left us.
Do you want me to get back in that trench or what? Where should I be, Scrub?
Stay in the trench for now.
The one that we were in before?
Yes.
Before everything went wrong? Okay, fine.
Yes.
We'll go back to the...
Before I said move out of the trench and it all went to shit.
And we all got killed, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
left the defensive position and then
Well,
died.
because all
Weird.
we'll do now is stay in the defensive position in the trench and just try and stay alive. That's all we need to do. Because once they're capped, they can't recap them.
Never mind, I just died. And dead. Local voice chat's really weird, really quiet.
It doesn't have much distance on it compared with squad, I find.
No, but like, Scrub was right next to me and I couldn't hear him very well.
Yeah.
So but I mean, Master's down to 10%, so if I beef local up to like 200, maybe it'll be better.
I think so. I'm not. All the volume sliders inherited from squads. I'm not entirely sure what affects what.
Because section is fine, but then local with a guy stood right next to me,
Yeah.
couldn't hear you, so...
Everyone make sure you run the cap.
We're gonna get back in those trenches we had before.
Yeah, back on the trenches.
Is there any easily visible compass in this game, or is it just check your map a lot?
Press Y and it brings up a compass
Oh my god!
for a limited time.
For a limited time
It
only.
used to be he literally fucking brought it out in his hand, but it didn't fucking work. It wasn't until 6.
And there's no... Yeah, there's no like HUD for friendlies or anything, because this is a game for tryhards.
Well, there is. I mean, if you aim at someone, they'll then.
Right. Yeah,
If
but
they
it's,
pass a certain distance, it will just show as a dot, not their name.
it's not going to spoon feed me like Hell Let Loose, is what you're trying to say.
I mean,
I can't get
Hell Let
through
Loose
this.
to give us, well, sorry, give PS their graphics, and then it's fine.
Yeah. Can't get through this brush. Let me through.
I do actually appreciate the deep bush
Way,
of this game.
way,
So many other games.
way, way, way.
I knew someone.
It's been a while, Sam, but I remember you being a little bit more highbrow than that.
Yeah, well,
honestly.
it's been a while. I mean,
It's been a while. You got to resort to the bush jokes. It's fine. I laugh in Monster Hunter every time I see the word old gash, so it's absolutely fine.
22 seconds left on respawn, squad leader.
I like that you
thanks for
slow
that. Hang on,
down
break.
as well while you're,
In the bush.
in the bush.
Okay,
Gotta take
everyone
it
head
slow
off
in
to
the bush.
objective. I'll go back and refresh
You gotta
the
really
screen.
savour it.
It's really lowering the tone of my stream.
Ready to refresh.
Well, I mean, I'm role-playing a GI. I'm not sure they're exactly sophisticated.
Is your name Joe by any chance?
No, it's not.
You're not
I'm Cobra Commander.
Why have I
you-
got 2 Shermans in front of me, or one of them should be at the north objective? One's just sat behind the other with no one.
Go and yell at them with your best.
Have you tried asking?
Oh shit!
But
That's not what you want to see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does this game have the telephone on the outside of the tank that lets you talk to the commander?
You
'Cause
can
they had those
you
in
can
World
talk
War
in local and they can hear you, but it's slightly
Oh,
muffled.
Got it.
But their like vehicle leader can hear me on comms.
Right.
Ish.
One of the tanks is.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they listen.
Yeah. He's busy role-playing Brad Pitt, so it's tough.
Just got all the way up to the objective and then a grenade literally landed on my feet.
Yeah,
Rip
squad's
scrub.
starting to cap the northern point. We need to try and defend as hard as possible.
Girl, I just watched you die. I'm a medic.
Well,
I
so
sat here
watching
and
you
watched
not
you
helping.
die. I mean, you exploded. There's very little I could have done.
Well,
Well,
you went to medical school.
I didn't. I installed the game 20 minutes ago,
Well,
and I've determined I've got morphine and bandages.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. That's why I
Really? That's why I'm still dead.
But there's no symbol. You're dead.
Yeah, I got hit by a tank shell, so I wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, it has dismemberment.
Quit your bitching. The game's too realistic. Is the problem?
Right.
You should, if you get hit by a tank shell, you should just get like strawberry jam on your face and then.
Well, no, it does. If you get hit by a tank, you get dismembered.
Oh,
if the shell explodes close enough to you, or if it's an AP shell, it hits you directly.
It landed like on you, so you.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't help.
Yeah, it's grenades can dismember you and kill you instantly.
What about the nitrous?
But it doesn't always dismember you. You can tell if a guy is dead if his head is literally covered in red. It's lots of fire. If he's got a bloody head, you can't revive him.
He's bloody head.
Bloody head.
Bloody head, mate. He's dead.
It's not Australian.
That's what medics said in World War II. There were Australian medics in World War II. Wasn't all US versus.
Not the American 4th Infantry Brigade, don't I?
I'm a sleeper agent.
Is that what you are, is it?
Yeah, exactly. My character roleplay is getting in more depth.
Onto the point.
Am I on the point? Yes, it says Crossroads. It says Crossroads on my screen, so I assume I'm doing a great job.
Yeah, you are. But they just started cutting it back when you need to get as many men on the point as possible. Because we've taken the northern objectives. So it's just a matter of time. Have I just led a squad to capture a point?
What? Crazy, dude.
Does that happen?
I thought you played this loads with people.
Yeah, but not as a leader.
I just had
I just do what I want. You know what I do? I go into the testing events and I go into admin cam, see where they are, and just fucking shoot them.
You just admitted that on live stream, so not that anyone watches my live streams, other than me and Adam.
Other than you and me.
I'm gonna watch it later and be like, shocked Pikachu face.
Push towards the destroy points.
Oh god, there's Germans.
I just had the classic moment where we both ran out of rounds in our rifles, threw them aside, pulled out the pistols, and had a little pistol duel with somebody.
If you go into the training range,
bayonets, dude. What are you doing pistoling people?
There's actually a helmet in the training range that you can pick up that we tried to do as a weapon to throw at people.
I saw that. It acts like a grenade, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I was like, why is there a helmet here? And I threw it and it exploded. I was like, interesting.
Okay, I'm going to Marco to the south. The old rally's dead, so we'll have to spawn on the fob. Anyone that's dead, anyone else head straight south. We've captured these 2 points. It's now time to destroy whatever the fuck those things are.
Yeah, destroy points. I'm the sapper. I could destroy them, but
yep.
I need some backup.
I want the radio man and a medic on this point. We'll set up a new rally. Everyone else just head straight southwest to the auto destroy mark and see what's up.
Sam, he said this, and I don't know what he means. Sam, what did he mean by
look
this?
Look at the green circle and run towards it.
The green... Oh, those little... Oh, with the arrows in?
Yes.
Is that what that means? Is that this game's idea of a marker?
It's good enough.
I'm dead.
Me too.
So...
Slane, I want you to...
So get your own medic, dude.
Head to me as quick as you can.
Get your own medic, I'm dead.
Radio man said he's on his way, but he's running the complete opposite direction.
Can't get the staff. Why is the radio man significant?
Because if I want to set up a spawn for our squad, I just need him instead of 2 other guys. Commander can also use his radio on his back to call in artillery and stuff. Well, I can also use any radio in the game, like a FOB or another squad's radio to put a rally point down. Not my squad leaders. Not my squad's specific radio. Which is quite neat. Even if the guy's dead. As long as it's there.
It'd be good if this game had a tutorial so I knew any of that.
There is, but it's awful, so I have to live with it.
Have to live with it.
It's better than it was. I mean, there was literally nothing before, other than a link to a YouTube.
Was that the one that
Watch
you
this.
narrated?
Thanks.
Was that the one that you narrated?
No, that was fucking years ago.
That
was the explanation of the game modes.
You've got a very good narrator voice when you want to do something like that. It sounded really authentic.
In 2017?
God, it feels like such a long time ago. I can't believe how long ago we were playing Armour, and I can't believe how long we played Armour for.
Well, I found you and Reach through YouTube when I was in Australia, and I was like, right, when I come back, I'm gonna join an Armour clan.
Sounds cute.
And then I got a bit starstruck when I heard your voice. Now look at me.
I remember that. I still
Yeah.
find that funny.
Oh my god, it's Autumn from YouTube.
The autumn.
The Autumn from the YouTube videos. Oh my god.
I got like 300 subscribers.
Autumn's just some guy like everybody else.
Is that why you still talk to me, whereas
First
no one
day
else at
church
Reach
is that.
does?
And
Awkward
that.
silence.
Who's that directed at? There's two of us.
Oh, I hardly talk to you
Strike
anymore,
one.
so scrap.
Oh,
I'm trying to get Commander to drop some smoke before these objectives, just
I
in
mean, that
case.
is a
but the
fair,
rest of us just
assessment,
keep moving
isn't it?
towards them.
it is, no,
And
yeah.
all the enemies are coming from the north as well.
I like to think that
Yeah,
all
like-
of my friendships
Radio
just
Man try and stick with
continue,
me,
just
I'll try and get some
plateau
smoke up
until
if
they
we can,
become
but
relevant
I mean,
again, and then I
mine's
just
being
pick them back up where they left off. Is that not true?
No, it's actually how I feel. Genuinely, I just thought it
Yeah,
was-
good, fine. That's why I didn't feel too awkward about just randomly sending you a message and being
Yeah,
like,
radio
"Can we
with me
play
for
Pro
now,
Scriptum,
everyone else
please?"
for sure.
Yeah, they're here. Between
You
the
know,
two objectives.
I figured you'd be fine with it.
I did
Do we
leave
have
the
a
Reach
sapper?
Discord though, which was
Yeah, I destroyed
weird
one
moment.
and then I died. And
That a big moment for you.
yeah, it
Okay,
was
nice
at the
one.
time. Now it's like,
Just keep it up.
We
why
have a
would I
bazooka,
even
you can
care?
use that.
They're
Yeah.
on the objective furthest west,
Yep, that's
right
true.
next to me. Multiple.
Yeah, any AT or Sapper, we can use both of those to destroy these objectives.
I
We'll
pretty
try and
much
put Radio
just
a bit
catch
closer
up
if
with
we can.
Lash and Bill occasionally, and you occasionally, and talk to Scrub mostly.
Best friend.
Is that because he's the only guy that treats you like a celebrity?
Oh, and Sat as well. Sat came to my wedding actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, you were going to get an invite, but we had to cut down numbers massively.
Oh, yeah, sure. You had to cut down numbers, and I was.
Wait, I didn't go to your wedding.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even on the
I know.
list.
Oh, you didn't invite me, that's why.
Yeah.
You bastard. I thought you said you were going to invite me. I just
Well,
realised you didn't invite me, you
I
bastard!
really wanted to invite a load of the rich guys, but
It's alright, mate. He didn't invite me either, but he was at my wedding, so it hurt even more.
Ouch.
There was a genuine moment,
Right.
and I was like, oh.
He sent
I'm
me the pictures, being like, "Oh yeah, I did this weekend." So, oh, would have been nice to go. Like when you were at mine, you fucking. I'm not talking to you for another 6 months. And then yeah, that was 6 months
I
ago.
forgot about that.
We ended up with like 160 people there, 170 people.
Well, wasn't
Oh
Dave
yeah, it sounds like a really small guest list. Then I can understand why I got cut. That's fine. Yeah, no. Don't worry about it, mate. It's perfect. Yeah. I mean, my wedding was smaller than that, and you were there, but it's totally fine. Yeah, no, absolutely, mate. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
The single life is best, it's fine.
Can someone else help me push? Otherwise I
Scrub
just die right
from
here.
post-scriptum audio engineering fame. Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do?
Oh, nice, I like that. Sound design, not audio engineering. I'm not a fucking engineer. No
wait,
matter
let me
what
just-
my
let me
degree
just-
says, I'm not an engineer.
Wait! I'm gonna shoot a gun indoors. Oh, it sounded fucking great, mate. Well done. Class, just top-notch work. Really
I mean,
good.
it does actually technically have reverb, but you know.
Sounded
How long
right.
did you work on? How long did you work on the M1 Garand ping noise? Is that like? Did that keep you awake at night?
Actually, not that long. I had a really good.
How many versions of the ping did you go through?
Only two.
Oh, really?
Actually, to be fair, the gun firing sound of the ground only took me 2 tries.
Wow.
I was pretty happy with it the first time, and then I just updated it like 6 months ago.
Nice.
I mean, with sound design for these games, it's all about your source material. It's not about your actual design.
Yeah. No, it's nothing you did. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. I just
there,
got loads of money to do fuck all, basically.
Are there any plans to do the thing where we can like bang the clip on our helmet to trick the Germans into thinking we're out of bullets? Can we do that?
I mean, you can just get your microphone and do it.
Just yell. Well, they can't hear our chat though, can they? Which I don't get. If a game has local chat, the enemy should be able to hear it. I think.
I think they need that.
Well, it's to do with the fact that people want to use Discord instead, if that's the case. Which means people use the VoIP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess. 'Cause
Also,
they perceive it as a disadvantage.
somebody pointed out that you'd all sound like British or Americans anyway, so you would just be confusing.
Well, you could use a voice modulator to put a funny accent on it.
Like
That wouldn't be offensive to anyone.
Like that Babel thing for armor.
Not quite how modulators work, but
Is that a grenade?
Is that a smoke grenade or a grenade?
I'm running either way.
you'll find out
Oh
about 2
shit! There's a guy behind the rock round here where I just went down.
That was a smoke grenade they threw into the trench,
All we
meaning
need
they're
is
planning
to
on
do
assaulting it.
one gamma bomb on that gun, and then we're done.
There's a guy by a rock near my body.
I'm heading your way, Sam.
Just be careful.
Assuming they can clear your corpse, I'll
If
fix
they
it.
can get me up, I can destroy it, and then we should be done here.
Or is there another? Oh, Indianapolis is already here doing a better job than me. That's fine.
I find this game way more hectic than Squad, but it kind of feels okay because I feel like I'm
Well, engagements happen at closer distances, don't they, compared to Modern Warfare?
Yeah, but
Modern Warfare's a lot of guys plinking 5.56 each other from 300 meters, whereas there's a guy in a trench 20 meters away.
Yeah, that's very true.
That is the nice difference. It is a bit closer.
A bit more closer. Wow.
I didn't say a bit more. I said a bit closer.
Wow.
This is the English language use there.
That's scrub of sentence building fame. Wow.
I did get a B in English language.
Really?
Brilliant. Excellent. It's your native language, dude.
Wherever that Wednesday night, man. Told you like 5 times.
I've missed the witty banter.
Okay, so we destroyed these objectives, yeah? Nice.
I think one of the guys in our squad just yelled at me because I'm busy listening to you and not him.
Just
it's kind of up to the other squads now to destroy the other objectives. I mean, we can start moving up to the capture points, but we can't do anything until... interesting. Lovely work, by the way, James.
Who was calling for me?
There is an enemy at the end of this trench.
I can't believe my squad is the best squad of the server. It's brilliant.
Watch out, medic.
Try frag.
Holy shit, I think I killed them all with a grenade.
Lovely.
Huh.
Put that shit on YouTube.
It's
we might
the
well go
last
to the
It wasn't
guys
very
out the
visually
trenches.
interesting because I ran away.
Yeah.
Like a Frenchman.
Yeah, I threw it and then ran.
Just edit a bunch of Call of Duty hit markers all over the video in random spots. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And then just play one of the random Call of Duty guitar riff things, and then kill streak unlocked. We got a chopper on station, or whatever Soap says these days.
Teammates in the gulag. Got his ass kicked. Whatever it is.
Did you do the voice acting for it?
Yeah, he did. I think he did.
Wish.
Is that what you work now? Do you work for Infinity Ward?
Yeah. Not
Teammates in the
anyway.
fucking gulag.
He got his ass kicked. You can buy him in. Whatever it is.
You can get inside of an enemy's head with a well-placed stone.
With a well-placed Cockney accent. To be fair, I do fucking love Warzone.
I haven't played any Warzone. Is it worth it?
That's brilliant.
okay.
Well, I don't know if you'd like it.
I can't stand Battle Royale, so...
Mate, he plays fucking Ghost Recon. He'll play anything.
I mean, but by this time in
He'll
PUBG,
lap up any old shit if there's a modern rifle in it.
I played a lot of PUBG and got quite a few wins, but I played Warzone for like a month and I've got one win.
So we push
barely.
the marshlands.
Wow.
It's very difficult because everyone's very
Yeah, might
sweaty.
as well. They're about to like destroy the other things, I suppose.
I just can't click with it. I don't
As long
like
as the other guys
the
can take the other objectives.
wait time, because I don't think I'm very good at shooters. I don't...
There's not much of a wait time. If anything, there's less because there's so many ways to get respawned.
Okay, maybe I need
You
to
can
try
get gulagged and you win, and you get respawned, or your teammate can buy you in. And it doesn't take long to queue into another match. And those pre-round matches where you can just do
Oh,
whatever
they
and shoot people,
destroyed
you get XP for the main
Huh?
account.
It
That
isn't
might
destroyed
be my
yet, and
way
we can already
into,
capture Marshland.
Oh, do you want to fix, mate?
Yeah, they can
Okay.
destroy
Yes,
all but one.
please. Where are you?
My screen says you're fucked. I'm behind you.
Oh, I'm very fucked. I've been hit by a grenade, I've been shot.
Let me fix you in this bush.
I hear a Chevy. Lovely.
Thank you very much.
A Chevy that's actually a German Mercedes truck from the Second World War, but no one knows.
No one cares, are they?
Exactly. That's the good thing
weird.
about sound design. No one fucking knows or cares.
No.
So I can just use whatever the fuck I want. I could have used a 2006 Toyota Corolla and no one would have cared.
I wish you had.
Probably.
I wish the Tigers
I mean,
sounded like praise.
I said to Sam, I haven't been revoked any source control access or engine access. I could do what the fuck I want without them.
Wow, that's trusting.
Want to push in, squad lead, or?
Yeah, everyone push in but me and the radio man. I accidentally refreshed instead of putting you radio down because I'm...
Oh, okay. I see some guys up in the barn building. There's
On
gonna
the
be
roof.
enemies there.
Oh yeah, no shit. On the roof. I think I can see one.
Take fire.
Is there a thing in this game where your bullets are attracted to enemies more than the aim actually?
No.
Because if sometimes I get shots that I'm like, there's no fucking way I actually hit that guy.
No, it's all fully ballistic. It's the same as squad. Well, as of yesterday, Hell Let Loose only just added proper ballistics. Before that, it was hit again.
Not even out. It's not out till the 30th either. That update.
Is it not?
They just announced it, I think, but they're actually
Well, then
pushing it
after
on
that, they've got
the
the
30th.
animation update. And then, well, I assume that will come alongside the sound update.
A3's getting a fun.
But I gave them a
Spawn
massive
later, so
feedback list because they asked me for
we
it.
can spawn
Like
there if
saying
you
you
want.
need to use this middleware software
Should
and
you
actually
pop up?
do all these things with sound to actually make it sound even close. And it actually sounds like they're doing it. They hired a new sound designer and changed all these things. I'm like, that's because of me.
That's awesome.
Should have paid you. Well, you give them free work then, basically.
Well, pretty much. But I didn't tell them how to do it. I just said what they needed to do.
Right.
Like their MGs were, their sound attenuation was cutting off within 50 meters, which if you're on Omaha Beach is ridiculous because you can't fucking hear the MGs shooting at you. Like they've gone through at least 5 sound designers, I think, at this point, and they've all been like nutters.
Seems to run in the profession.
I love how I'm leading my radio man, but then another squad leader is following me. You've got your own squad, fuck off.
Why is my soldier always so tired?
Was the gear back then heavy?
I mean, they're not carrying that much, are they?
Well, I didn't think so visually, but I've never held these weapons. So
Yeah. I mean, they're mostly wood. Wood's not that heavy.
they've got way more gear now, haven't they?
Yeah. But I guess it's distributed better because they've got better rigging and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a Tarkov player. I don't know anything about rigs.
Okay, we're going to wait 2.5 to 3 minutes to push onto Martians when we've got artillery. For now, let's try and pick off as many as we can. Now I want you to hold back. Take out as many from here as you can, and then once the artillery comes out, in about 2.5 to 3 minutes, then we can storm it.
Roger that.
Radio stick with me so I can refresh the rally when we need to.
I just got hit with something explosive and died.
You might want to get out of the objective, guys.
Well, as long as he keeps it as a small barrage on the objective itself, it should be alright at the buildings as they stay covered. Don't push further.
Turn the volume back up in the game and it just sounds so fucking good.
I can hear some sort of German truck, the northwest with a spawn truck or something. Possible enemy infantry marker.
I fucking love using workspace here, bro. It's brilliant. I don't want to go back to mine.
I'm gonna get away from this machine gunner because he's drawing attention to me.
1 minute 30 seconds for the artillery barrage on the objective.
Understood.
Mortar strike or artillery marshlands slightly to the west of marshlands south. Don't push too far into the objective, we've got artillery coming very, very soon.
How much time till the big boom?
About 30 seconds-ish. If you can get close, just get into a building, you'll be fine.
Do we want any smoke when we push, or not really?
We should be alright without.
I already smoked enough.
If you've got your own smoke, use it. We've got a smoke barrage ready for the next objective. We don't want to use it for this. Enemies in that northern building. Mark coming up. Need to start clearing those buildings one by one. 7 buildings are clear.
Top window is down. First floor. Second floor if you're American.
Radios refreshed.
Sam.
Yep.
He's like,
Oh my god, there's an echo on Yellow Whistle, that's awesome. Well done, well played, well played.
I literally went into logic and just went bang, bang, bang. And just overlaid it on wooden explosion sounds.
God knows what's happened to that artillery, so just try and get the objective. Fucking smoke on the field if you have to cross it.
I think artillery's hit already.
Is it?
Yeah, whenever it
Got blown up,
it was like light mortars or something. It wasn't anything.
Well, then Commander lied to me. 11 court martial shot behind the fence.
I need fucking help in these buildings.
Oh, and yeah, there's a little reverb in the buildings. There's a trait. So there
Yeah,
should be.
when you whistled it sounded really realistic. It's cool.
It's the same system that Battlefield uses. Just traces through inside of the building, then traces like the size of the building, and then puts a certain reverb.
Just move on that final building. Get it clear.
I've got a radio in the back pocket getting stuck in the doorways.
Is this game a free look?
Yeah,
Top floor.
Is that a yes or a no?
yeah, alt.
Oh my god! Cool, thank you.
Second
Oh yeah, we got a truck down there.
Marshlands should be able to catch.
That looks clear as well.
Got an enemy truck.
Shoot the engine if you can. Disable it. Drive instead.
Yeah, if you shoot the engine, it'll blow up.
Watch out for MGs down that road by the truck. Stay in cover, we need to cap the point first.
Truck's down. Nice.
That was very cool.
That was cool.
Attic of this northern building, please, if you can.
The infantry stuff was
Check your map.
great fun.
That's why I play games like this now. I don't really play. I'm not interested in vehicles.
Yeah, I like the idea of them, but it never worked.
They're cool, like working with them if they're like.
Yeah, like in squad, it's
fun.
amazing to be walking alongside a tank in a field and then it gets hit and whatever. But I don't.
Yeah. I never want to drive one. Can't be bothered. Not interested.
Well, they sound and look cooler from the outside than they do from the inside.
I enjoyed when we did the tank commanding before that in squad. That was good fun.
That was very good, yeah. I've still got some recordings somewhere. I just sat behind the tank and just watched it fire across the whole map.
Yeah, I've had some really good rounds in squad. When I joined a couple of public servers and ended up random on the squads, and they were taking it seriously. It was like, this is really cool. But yeah, I've never
Marston's north looking
so
empty.
good.
I think probably gonna stay here, wait for 4 and 2 to push on it.
Enemies northwest as well. And they're coming.
Okay, boys, we're staying and defending Marston south. 2 and 4 are gonna attack Marston north.
Have I crashed?
No, I think I
Oh,
as
the
well.
server died. For fuck's sake. Did the server die or did it?
Yeah, same thing.
Said host close the server or whatever.
That's a fucking shame. Yeah, but
we were having too much fun, and they killed it.
That sucks. It's 40-1, isn't it? We'll find out if it actually crashed.
That was pretty cool though. Enjoyed that.
I like moving up with the Sherman when it was firing on that window in the top
That was
floor.
sick.
Like everyone running around the bottom and like clearing the buildings. That was cool.
That was a cool, attack on that courtyard. The one time my squad actually does something and the fucking server closes. Oh, it could be because there's an update. There's a hotfix.
Does that mean we need to drop out?
Yeah.
Bloody devs.
I know, bastards.
Can't get it right the first time. It's not hard.
You should have seen the fucking first test for Utah. Jesus Christ. They let instead of being stuck still when you're in the boat, you used to be able to move around, and it was basically the boat would move, and then there would be 9 guys floating in midair behind it, sort of floating around.
Nice.
It's really, I mean, it's interesting. So it shows the potential. Even that was a fairly unorganized server, but no, that was enjoyable.
Oh, I really enjoyed that.
I mean, I still think the Market Garden 101st Airborne maps are a bit more fun in the Netherlands.
I like the towns, wherever there's a town or a village.
Well, Carentan, you'll really like Carentan. It's really cool, and it's got that like piano in the middle of the street that's in Banderbrook.
That's cool.
That's why I made the sound for shooting the piano because I
Yeah,
didn't
I was
realize
gonna
there would be. I didn't realize there would be in the houses as well. But then
Right.
decided to put them.
They're just like, well, it makes a noise. We've got to put them everywhere.
Well, yeah.
Who needs walls? We'll just make them all out of pianos. The game will be so musical.
Like,
Clang, clang, bong, bang.
I think I spoke to my dad that day and he said, "Oh yeah, what did you do today?" He's like, "Oh yeah, you know, you used to watch Band of Brothers." He was like, "Yeah." Just, well, remember the piano in the street? And he goes, "Maybe." And he goes, "Well, I just made the sound of what happens when you shoot that." He goes, "Oh, that's weird." And they pay you for that, do they? Oh yeah. Oh, fair enough. No, Carentan's very, very much reminiscent of Band of Brothers. To be fair.
I think that my favourite thing in Scriptum is when you storm a town and you're properly attacking and you've got loads of people clearing it.
It's much more, like I said, it's a bit more concentrated than Squad, so it's more like a war.
Yeah.
God. Vive la France!
What I really like about Squad, though, is that I feel like Squad captures that going out on patrol thing really well.
Mm.
Especially the is it Insurgency, that game mode where you have to go and find the caches?
Yeah.
That's really good.
No, the caches is squad, but I don't. That game mode is not very popular.
Yeah, I really like that one.
I think he meant the Insurgency game mode, not the Insurgency game.
Oh right, yeah.
The one where
Then you're right.
you have like the
The terrorists
Insurgency
have
thing.
like a bomb site almost, and you just have to go and
Yeah, you've
attack
got to
it.
go and find it on the map first, and then
Yeah.
you've got to attack it. So I've had a couple of like rounds in that where it's felt like I was back at Reach playing Armour,
Mm.
where we've gone out on patrol, like not knowing where the enemy are going to be, and then another squad's radioed in, being like, "We've got a sniper on this hill pinning us down. Can you go here and deal with them?" And our squads had to like hike up to this hill and take out a sniper, and it
I
was
was
just
never
like, this is
able
awesome.
to enjoy Reach as much as you seemed to on those videos before I joined. It seemed to just start going downhill.
Yeah, it was too. I feel like now looking back at it, we pandered to too many people's like wishes of which way the community
I just
should go.
remember being part of Mike Behan's fight.
Oh, what a treasure! What a treasure that man was.
It was a lovely bloke, but Jesus Christ,
He wasn't a lovely bloke.
was it? Well, it was.
I disagree. No, wait,
He seemed lovely.
he got on my nerves. He was friendly.
Well, yeah,
Didn't mean he was
friendly in the
likable.
sense that he wasn't a dick to anyone, but he was annoying and he wasn't very good to fight.
There's a reason one of my favourite YouTube videos on Sam's channel is me shouting at him. So
God, yeah, that was one of my favourites as well.
I remember we were doing. It wasn't Vietnam. It was one of the very forest heavy maps, and I was suddenly given fire team lead for whatever reason. Someone had dropped out, and then Mike was he was Bravo. I was, and I managed to get my team up to the objective. And I was like, okay, let's just sit here and wait for Charlie. And then sort of 5 minutes later, we just hear on the radio, so where are we going, guys? And he's like almost back at base, just like with all 5 or 6 people. It's like, Mike, what's going on?
yeah,
And there's like my MG set up, and then there's like Grenadier ready to blow up this building, and he's just like, it's fine.
if only there was a way to get like 40 people together, all agreeing to play as squads and as a team without having to put in a shitload of work wrangling teenagers and random people.
The best time we had at Reach was when we had the set squad leaders, and it went on for like a decent period of time, and everyone kind of got in the groove, and the squad leaders were really good. And then loads of people were like, "Well, I want it to be my turn to be squad leader," and then it just started going downhill from there.
Yeah.
But that
I don't know why anyone would volunteer to be anyone other than fire team lead. I mean, being squad leader is fucking
power.
Yeah.
People love the
sense of
thought
power.
of like having control over stuff. And
Well, that's why
That's the only reason I did it.
lead on, I only lead on PS because I have to. Like, I'd rather just let someone else do it and then just do it.
Everyone would.
yeah,
Everybody would, except for it's that whole thing of the first person in line for power should be the last person to have it, or whatever the saying is.
yeah.
I just remember the game makers or whatever just making it impossible to actually finish the mission without everyone dying at least 4. And I was just like, this is a bit mad.
Yeah, people loved getting in firefights, and if we did anything more serious with less firefights, people complained.
Yeah. I want to
Immersion nights were good. I remember doing the
sets immersion
the lone survivor one. I remember.
Oh, the Korangol series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I think that was the only campaign I saw the whole way through.
But that one we tried to do it like seriously, like because I just read a load of books about the situation and wanted to like convey that, and Sat was behind me in terms of like the mission design, so he was helping me make them, like, and he was making them, and like completely understood where I was coming from in terms of like we got to make this slow paced and like build things up.
Yeah, I just remember landing in the Chinooks miles and miles away, and then just spending at least a good an hour and a half walking to the first observation. I just really enjoyed that.
Isn't it weird that sounds like fun?
Yeah.
It's just a bit odd. I get it. I don't disagree with you. It's just.
Yeah, no, it does seem really.
Well, it's mainly because that part was fine in armor, because the combat in armor wasn't fun.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it at all. I still hate the clunkiness of it, and it doesn't feel like combat. It's not fun.
I thought it was okay. I kind of. I liked
I was
it.
running on an AMD CPU, so I was getting maybe 10 FPS.
Right. Oh, so right, fine.
I couldn't enjoy it.
I got pretty good performance out of armor usually. And
well, when I switched to an i5, I was fine. But
like I got good with ARs and I got good with grenade launchers and I hit my groove when I wasn't telling other people what to do. And yeah, I had a great time.
Well, by the time I got an i5, it was when it started to crumble like a wet cake.
I think what I really enjoyed was playing it like an RTS, sitting in command with Cert, like getting people to move around and like doing stuff. That's where I got most of my enjoyment from. It was really good fun. I'm still really proud of what we built as well.
All right, what are the good servers then? Are you guys back in? Have you gotten your update?
3 minutes 42 left on the clock.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know why it takes me such a long time to install these. It's like 12 meg.
Yep.
You really made me want to go back and watch some of these old videos.
I get nostalgia like every 6 months or so of like, you know, the time when I had the time to sink into a community to try and make it work, and you know, had all these people that were willing to contribute to the same experience and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it made me realise trying to start this one for squad how like we had the perfect combo of people to make Reach work at the perfect time.
Yeah. Oh mate, the menu music's really sad, and we're talking about how good Reach used to be. I'm gonna cry.
I think my favourite video is Pat's one that he did. That was like I think it was almost like a year in review video or something that he put together. But it's really like it's full of loads of really good highlights, and he's edited it really well. And like that's the one I often go back to and rewatch, and gives me good memories.
Yeah. I don't even know if they still play armor.
They don't. I spoke to Lash like probably 4 months ago.
Right.
So a thing's still happening, and he said they haven't played since last summer.
Oh right. So it's just a Discord server now, like a notional Discord server, and that's all Reach is now.
Yeah, that's the point when I left it, when I got the feeling that there was nothing left other than loads of like people hanging around to just chat shit.
Well, if they're not playing armor together anymore, what is there to talk about?
Yeah.
Other than like just random video games and Bill's cats.
you can just get from messaging him. I wonder what will happen with Arma 4 though. Like whether something will.
Yeah, will it rise up again? Like, would you get Arma 4?
I'd get it, but I'd probably get it and then sit there bitterly thinking, I wish I was in a community of like.
Well, you could find one. You don't have to run it. You could just join one.
I've toyed with the idea with Squad for ages, but every single time I sign up for one, I'm like, nah, I don't really want to. Like, I can't be bothered to get to know everyone again, if I'm honest.
Too many strangers on the internet that I don't want to make friends with.
Yeah, basically. I'm quite happy just playing my four-person co-op Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
I just want a more hardcore version of Ghost Recon, and I'll be very happy. Right, I'm updated. I'm coming back in. Because the other thing is, whenever I watch these Reach videos, I think, oh my god, it's aged so badly.
In terms of what? The video game or the
game? Just
like the gameplay.
The gameplay, like it looks so clunky and so like the graphics are worse than I remember, and just everything about it. The animations look rubbish.
Right. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Arma 4 will be the solution.
Probably not. Probably be the same.
Maybe it won't.
Vive la France!
Yeah, probably.
et dans l'indépendance.
Soldiers, sailors,
Maybe
and
squad's the
airmen
solution.
of
You
the
just need to
Allied
put the work in to
Expeditionary
find a
Force.
community that's decent. Because like I've watched some of the Karma Cuts, like One Life, squad ops events and stuff, and like sounds really interesting. But they've got this whole thing like, oh, you need to go through this training to be qualified to join the squad ops events and blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to deal with that
Karma
again.
and that lot are very micromanaged, I found.
Right.
Yeah, I would join for. I feel exactly the same as you. Like I want like the seriousness and like the authentic kind of attitude,
Right.
but I don't want all the.
Don't want the hoops to jump through to get there.
Yeah, I just want to play and then like take it seriously, basically.
Yeah. I wish I could just show them my Arma 3 hours played and just be like, come on, let's just let me in. Just let me in, dude.
Let me in.
Look at my YouTube channel, okay? I'm Rusting Knight from YouTube. Look.
Famous from Reach Elite Forces.
It's like
Do you know who I am?
You know who I am.
You know who
I'm Vader, Lord Vader.
Vader, Lord Vader. I own this.
Vader,
I own this.
I'm Vader. I'm Lord Vader.
I'm Lord Vader. I own this. This is my start. It's my Death Star. I own
You
this.
don't need a tray. I could kill you with a tray. Single thought. Well, I need a tray because the food is hot. Oh, the food is hot. I'm sorry. Maybe we should try San Marquis if I can find a server.
Yeah, do it. Just tell us what to do. Because I think a reason why I'm interested in Tarkov and the One Life Squad events and stuff is like I want a realistic shooter with stakes.
Yeah.
You know, I want it to matter. Like in Scriptum, if I die, I'm inconvenienced for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, maybe. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm not that worried about getting killed, and I'll happily push myself a little bit further into danger than I should because it's more exciting, and I know it's not a big deal to die. Whereas if I was playing a One Life event, I'd be like, I could go into danger, but I won't because then I'll be dead, completely dead, and that's it. So I'm going to stay here and try and preserve myself.
Yeah, I get that with. I 100% get that with Squad. The problem, personally, I have with Tarkov is I'm not very good at Tarkov.
Yeah.
Everyone out there, even the AI, is better than me, so my life expectancy is really short. And then.
Well, I mean, they've got there's offline and scav runs and stuff to practice with at least,
I didn't
with
know
no risk.
Offline. I haven't tried that.
Yeah, you can play offline, and obviously you can do scav runs. It just you don't get to pick your gear, but there's still no risk. But no, you can play it offline, and you can set the AI to whatever difficulty you want, and even some people go offline and turn the AI off completely just so they can learn the map. Yeah, just run around and learn it and figure out where all the loot spots are and all that sort of stuff.
Okay. Tango down 24/7 power and beaches. There is a queue though.
Yeah.
4 or 5, I think.
I'm fine with that. I'll see him go by.
Because all the ones that don't have queues are all German only, Czech, Russian.
It's the Germans.
It's the Germans.
I
don't recommend going into the service.
Tango down.
I really wish there was a competitor to Armour. Well, I do think though that Squad, if Squad was run with an organised server, not even
Well, Squad needs an editor like Eden.
Yeah.
Which is what PS is supposed to have at some point.
Well, I don't see Tango down.
TD Tango down 24/7 power and beaches.
It's a top for me.
I'm in already for some reason.
Back, play online.
78 out of 80 people.
Does refresh actually work?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't seem to do much.
It says I'm 9 out of 10 in the queue.
Rip.
US East, it says.
But there's always potential of if we got enough people interested on here again in Squad, then
yeah, stop, Sam. I'm gonna stop you there.
Yeah,
it's never gonna happen, bud.
Just every single time I play this is the same conversation.
It's but if we got a bunch of people to be so no, they won't.
Yeah.
Those people don't exist. Actually, they do exist. About 6 years ago. 6 years ago, those people existed, and now they're gone. And you're not friends with them anymore. Shut up, Vive la France. This is unskippable.
Well, it's just because your drive isn't loading it quick. You can definitely skip it at a certain point. Mine lets me skip it when it gets to the Frenchman. Vive la... I've skipped.
It's enraging because it's so loud.
I do have a mental PC though.
All right.
I can't wait for my graphics
It's not mine,
card
it's
to
work,
arrive.
but I got to take it home. 2070 Super, 64 gig of RAM, i9 9900K. I was like, is this normal? I was like, yeah, it's the starter kit. This new starter kit package, apparently.
Starter kit.
I've got a.
Because the sound, you need the editor, you need the middleware, you need the actual like sound workstation as well. So to be fair, it does require a lot.
Have you got dev kits yet? For...
Yeah, but not at home. Some people have taken the PS5 ones home, but I didn't bother. I don't need. I have one at my desk at work. Sumo Digital in Sheffield.
Okay.
So I have a dev kit on my desk, but I didn't bother taking it home because there were too many things I had to do. And I was like, I'm not fucking using it day to day, so I don't need to take it.
Yeah, fair.
But the people that are doing the mix and various other things and specific 3D audio things to the PS5 needed to.
Do you have contacts in your, like, as in, you know, your, I guess it would be social media or like advertising department? Do you have like a contact there?
I know a few people. Why? Well, in terms of like recruiting and whatnot.
So no, not recruiting. I don't know if you do you remember me mentioning Amp and Go, the project I've been working on with a mate?
Yes. Yeah.
So we've been working with Devolver recently, and we might be working with Square Enix and a couple of other game developers and publishers.
I'm not sure who I speak to. I am but a lowly intermediate designer, so but I can try and find out.
Yeah, I mean, like if you've got a contact, I know Dom would love to speak to.
Who is it that they've been like going back and forth with in terms of in terms of like their roles? Who were they speaking to?
What is it? Who would they be speaking to? Amp and Go?
No, who have Amp and Go been speaking to within dev teams in terms of like those people's? Are they recruiters? Are they marketers? Are they?
Oh, I don't have to ask Dom. I know.
Okay.
All I know is he's been talking to Devolver and Square Enix, but he hasn't said who at those places. We did a Devolver campaign last weekend though, and they put 10k up and made 50 mil off the sales weekend, and the guy was like seriously happy.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you give me more details on that, I can try it. But I mean, Sumo's affiliated with XDev, Sony, so I'm not sure they'd be that.
Yeah, I guess it would have to go through the publisher, which would be Sony.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sony have got a lot on at the moment. I mean, they're just fully focusing on PS5 launch at the moment. Like, there's so much stuff in the project I'm working on that is like not to do with gameplay, not to do with what people actually want, but more to do with how much can we push the PS5 in terms of their silly gimmicks, like 3D audio. That makes no sense to the title that we're working on, but they just want to do it because they can then say, "Oh yeah, this game has 3D audio."
Yeah.
That's what all new console launches are like, though, aren't they?
Well, that's the problem. The game is, in my opinion, it's like the fourth or fifth game in the series, but it's only being made because the PS5.
Yeah.
Although it is coming out on PS4 as well. It just means that.
So it's a Killzone game?
No.
Okay.
It is a very
the game that only exists because PlayStation exists.
It's a very well-known Sony slash
Uncharted.
No, I wish. I wish.
That's Naughty Dog, isn't it?
Yeah. Naughty Dog's the dream. I mean, that is like.
The Sony Bend did the Golden Abyss one and something else, if I remember correctly.
I mean, if I was working for Naughty Dog, I mean, fucking hell, I would just be sick with happiness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, The Last of Us is my favourite thing ever made in terms of anything. So yeah, but it's not that.
Wow.
I don't live in sunny Santa Monica. So. Sorry, Santa Monica, not sunny Santa Monica. They do God of War, which equally I would be happy with.
Oh, well, I'm in. I think I'm in. Yeah, loading.
I still can't see this server, and I'm convinced that refresh doesn't do anything.
Can you join us in Steam?
I've tried that.
Restart the game and look for the server again. Because there was a hotfix since we started playing, so
really another one? Another one?
Well, this one's okay. I mean, did you update your game, Rusty?
Yeah, I think he said it did.
Join game doesn't do nothing. Oh, well, I
Yeah.
pressed join game in Steam, and now my menu's gone. But that's it.
Restart the game.
Yup.
Enjoy that cutscene
Unable.
again.
Oh, it's no, it's the fucking loudest shit cutscene.
Vive la France!
Vive la France!
Soldiers, Navy, and Airmen.
So I'm just gonna mute.
Something Expeditionary Force.
I'm just gonna mute. It's the only solution. Oh fuck! Where's the mute button on this headset? Oh god! Don't do this to me.
Should I go to bed? I'll join you in a bit.
Play online. Alright, what am I looking for?
Tango down. 24/7 power and beaches.
Down.
Is it nighttime on this map? Is it nighttime on this map?
Next squad.
What side are you on?
West, obviously. I simply don't play as the Germans.
I simply don't.
I simply don't. I just don't like their equipment. So why take a K98 when I could take an M1 Garand?
German rifles don't even ping when they're empty. What's the point?
Exactly, that's why they lost the war.
Server doesn't exist.
You're wrong.
I think mine's frozen on like a loading screen or something. Not sure what's going on, but I'm not in. Ah, I am in.
Okay, let's find another one.
82nd Airborne is oversubscribed.
Yeah, let's. I'll find another one. That's fine.
Apparently a very busy game.
At the moment, yeah.
Blessing and a curse.
Yes, silent close connection. What about 193rd Glider Infantry Regiment, 17th Airborne Division EU? It's 43 of 80, so there's a lot of space.
Yeah, okay, fine. It'll fill up, probably.
No, because everyone's busy queuing for other service.
It's fine.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
At least we'll get to play. Even if it's against fewer people, won't that be nice? Watching it, always watching the Tarkov cast. Good. Can I shred about Tarkov? Have you played games with Shred recently? Does he still?
He said he would play PS, but
Right.
with a different group, with Liam and whatnot on the Star Citizen.
Oh, they got like a little Star Citizen group or something.
Yeah. Seventh Sky Corps, I think it's called.
So you only play allies, is that right? So I just shouldn't even ask.
Pretty much. if I can help it.
Do you want a radio man? Is that important?
If you can take it, yes.
I'm not allowed.
Okay, yeah, I have to wait until there's a certain amount of people in the squad.
There's a medic or 2 different riflemen, so I'll just go medic
Take
again.
a, take a medic.
So I can be useful.
Aye. Well, we can have really man once we have, I think it's 4 people in the squad.
Yeah. Make Sam do it. He'll love it. Those radios.
Well, I mean, he gets an M1 carbine, so I mean, he wins instantly.
Oh, incredible.
Ready, man.
Yeah, take it. I need you.
Oof.
Gotta get in first. Come on.
Getting shot at.
I'm in this fucking building.
Are they in that house?
Yeah, right in front of me.
It's a German house.
How do I
I've got one
become
grenade.
man?
If you can select it, take it. If you can't, we need to wait for more men.
Can't yet.
We'll wait. Okay, house is clear.
Why does the sound of an artillery shell stop half a second before it actually lands? Is that for dramatic effect, or is that actually a reason?
Yeah, it's cinematic.
Okay, fine. Thought this was a realistic game.
Fuck realism, it's boring. That was my mantra halfway through. I was like, if it's realistic, it doesn't sound as good. I've had no complaints yet.
Have you cleared this house?
Yes.
All the way up?
Yep.
Gate.
We'll just go where we went before, because you have to take out those guns again to the southwest.
Okay, boys, we're heading southwest. I need at least 2 guys on me. We'll set up a radio halfway and see if we can get some cover for the guns from Commander.
Roger that.
Hey, B.
Be
You
enthusiastic.
move, Mark. I need everyone on me, and then we'll start heading southwest. At some point, if we can get a radio man, that'd be awesome. And we'll set up a rally.
I really want to be ready.
And now let's make them.
Can I change now? Actually,
Not if you're
Yeah, it's you now.
alive. You have to die first.
this is not available. Oh, we've already got one. Kepler.
Oh, roll out.
Always tired in this game.
We're going to get 5 a hand taking out those guns.
How often do you get cooperative squad leaders to talk to? Scriptum.
Depends on the server, really. It's a free weekend, so not a lot at the moment. But if you join certain servers in this week, it's a very clan-based game. There are no official servers, unfortunately.
All these games are though, aren't they? It seems like.
Yeah, that's the only
Because
thing.
everyone always says like, oh, if you want teamwork, join one of the community servers.
Well, you don't have. Yeah, you don't have to join a clan, but you should join one of their servers. So 506, 40-1, RIP.
Yeah.
Or if the dev server's up, then that's probably good.
Did you go through this hedge, or are you running along the wall?
I don't know.
Cool.
I'm with you.
2 on me. Set up when you spawn. Start heading with 5.
You go first, expendable rifleman.
Sure thing.
Well, no, I need you both.
Yeah. First doesn't mean only, just means first.
First to die.
First to die, exactly, and then I'll fix him, and he can die again.
Radio's up. If you're not spawned, spawn on that.
What a cute little tent. I just like the size, because literally no one can fit in there. It's like the tent that Kronk sleeps under in Emperor's New Groove. It only fits over his thighs, and that's it.
It's a very specific reference.
Because it's my favourite Disney film.
Oh, clearly.
Is that a Disney film? I thought it was a DreamWorks film.
Emperor's New Groove. No, that's Disney.
I think it's Disney.
Yeah, definitely.
It is my favourite. And Kronk is my favourite character in my
It's not
favourite
DreamWorks
film.
because it's not very good.
Robert
Excuse
Gibbs
me?
my favourite.
Excuse me? You've been playing Emperor's New Groove, it isn't very good.
Shrek, really?
I know Charlie loves it.
Compared to Shrek, get fucked.
Yeah,
Get absolutely
you were out
fucked.
yesterday and there was someone in the opposite building watching Shrek. I just watched it with them via.
Shrek's just memes, where's Emperor's New Groove is
Well,
actually a
yeah, but
Disney
it never
film.
used to be. It wasn't created with
Yeah,
that
exactly.
intention. It just became.
No. Nothing ever is.
It's not its own. It's not its fault.
I wasn't born to become a meme. just happened?
Under my control.
No one cared who I was until I put on the green. Donkey!
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 Leave me alone in my swamp.
Get out of my swamp!
You wee English bastard. Right, what's that?
Eddie Murphy's not English. Sorry to break this to you, Scrub, but he's not. How are we not getting, like, razzed by MG42s from Windows at this point? Like, what is happening? Where are the Germans?
Alright, if I say the guns are fairly clear, so we should be able to push up. If we have a sampler, that'd be brilliant. Or an AT, they can use a bazooka to take out the guns. And we have neither. Brilliant. Great.
Wow, passive.
Right, Dej V, respawn if you're dead, and take either AT or sapper, so you can take out these guns with us. Please.
Good. It's good delegation.
Basically, just fucking die and take something useful.
I'll get back.
Well, no, it's the old trick of don't say someone call an ambulance. It's point at somebody and say you call an ambulance, and then they actually do it.
Yeah.
Same thing. Don't wait for volunteers to do stuff because they'll never fucking do it. Why don't we just kill Sam and then he can be something useful? Because right now he's just a little rifleman boy.
I'm totally happy to respawn.
Yeah, no one's taking fucking sapper or AT, so you might have.
Sapper, yeah. 42 seconds. I'm coming in as sapper.
Yeah, we'll wait here until you get in.
Cute that you're both talking to each other so that the other players know what's happening.
Yep.
In the meantime, Radio Man gets in.
It's the one thing I found. If
Kepler.
you sit in Discord and just chat, your squad just falls
Yeah.
apart.
Yeah.
It's way better to do everything in game.
Kepler, come north to me. Look on your map. I need you on me right now.
A gammon bomb? Sounds good. Right, how does this work?
Kepler, leave him. Come to me. I need you
Oh,
now.
that's shots.
We've got enemy coming from the southwest. Set up a perimeter around these guns. Need to wait here just after it gets hit. But right now I need Kepler on me. I can see you on the map. Come on. Thank you. Radio's refreshed so we can respawn.
Where are these guns?
Check
Oh,
your
I
map.
see them.
Those red X's.
So what do I actually have to do? Go up and just
One down
fire a
southwest.
bomb on it?
Have you got TNT or something?
I've got. How do we do this? Repair wrench. Nope. Sandbags. Nope. TNT satchel. Yep. Got one of those.
You'll use that on these 88s.
Okay.
So come to mine first.
Right. I'm on you.
Okay. Everyone clear of the 88s? Sapper's setting a charge.
Okay.
That's the timed explosives, so run away afterwards.
Okay. Charges set. What's this little
Holy shit, dude! That was scary. It's well timed with your. What's this? Boom!
What's
And it's a
Gallon
fuse.
bomb? And a Hawkins mine.
Okay, any riflemen, I need you to go to Autumn and give
Well,
me
they'd be like
some ammo
AP
so we
and
can
AT.
set more charges.
I assume so. Yeah. I think the.
Did you set another one?
I haven't set another one. No, I've only got one. I've only got one.
Yeah, any riflemen, head to Autumn,
Say
check
so.
him out, give him an ammo box so we can set more charges, please.
Carry on.
Yeah, I think you're right. 18.
Really new to this. How do I drop ammo box?
If you check your inventory, it should be one of the last options if you scroll.
And then you press left click to place it down. Only basic rifle.
You're talking in Discord, Scrub.
Shit.
Only basic riflemen have the ammo box.
So, oh, fucking hell.
So that would be Babadook and Dejva. Word of advice: make a name that people can fucking pronounce.
Emma box is down.
Sassy.
Alright, where's that? Is that on Babadook?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, awesome. Head to Babadook, pick up the ammo, destroy the rest of the guns, or at least one more.
On it.
Thank you. The rest of this perimeter around here, please.
How do you use an ammo box?
One more question. How do I count my compass?
Oh yeah,
And click.
cool.
Say again. Compass is Y.
Clear out from that other gun
Thank you.
because I'm about to put TNT on it.
Yeah, clear from the guns.
Move it.
Dejva, that includes you.
You might want to move it. I'm about to put TNT on this. Okay. Fuck.
Dejva, move!
Okay.
Fucking idiot. I was just standing next to it and then we get
I,
shot.
thought, I tried to team kill him, as you can see.
Oh. Oh man, the explosion from that is visceral.
Right, one more gun. Any more riflemen? In fact, that would be Dejva, of all men.
I've got one.
You must have an ammo box. Okay, never mind, it's fine.
Where's the other gun? Up by you now. Oh, taking shots.
On that marker. Never mind that, just take the gun. We'll deal with that. Got eyes out south, southwest. Gaps in the hedges.
Fire in the
I'll
heart.
let command know when you've destroyed that.
Oh, people are such fucking idiots in this game. By
Okay,
the
the other
way,
squads, squad 9 is pissing about a crossroads for no reason.
your explosions make me very happy on the TNT.
Right now, boss man.
We are going to, give me one second, set up a spawn between here and Marston South. I've tried to tell squads 6 and 9 and 4 that there's nothing at the beaches, but they're just pissing about there. So,
Spacing, don't group up.
Oh my god, it's like being back in Reach again.
Oh my god, I said spacing and they all spread out. It's like they're on remote control. It's so cool.
Yeah,
Real human beings doing what I say.
exactly know
You've
what
had more
they're
luck in
doing.
this than you
They're
did at Reach.
pissing about at the beach when we've already captured it, so we're kind of waiting on them to move inland to help us destroy the other objectives to the north before we head to Marshland. So we'll set up some sort of spawn between here and the next objective and see what happens next.
The number of stupid fucking armor posts where they all thought they were super original on Reddit with being like at the start of the pandemic, like, oh, social distancing, what does that mean? And then it was like spacing. Oh, now I know what you mean. Because I play armor. It's just, I saw like 6 of those a day for the first week of people being locked down. It's just like, stop
Ready
it.
a man on me.
It's not. It wasn't funny the first time, and you're still doing it.
I'm surprised anyone still play it.
To be honest, probably about when we were playing Reach.
Some people love armor.
It's too long for me.
I know, you've said.
I'll say it again.
What? So, what's your problem with armor again?
You know.
No, I forgot.
Okay, wait one.
Everything.
I was too
We're
busy
gonna move
thinking
on
about
back
spacing
south
and how important it is.
very soon.
It's one of my favourite
Okay, let's
things.
move on the
Being
attack
Zeus
marker, that
punishing
southern
people
building, then we're
with
going to move
two
up to the
titans.
northeast of those
Yeah,
buildings
just-
on the corner. Just try and take them one by one so that we can hold them before anyone starts defending. No idea if there's anyone there, so we'll find out.
I've got the opposite problem. The game's too loud and I can't hear Discord.
Okay, I want Autumn, What the Duck, and Sarcastic. Head to the attack marker on the southwestern building. The rest of us were moving on the eastern building. Check him out.
Copy that, lead. Let's get these guys immersed.
Yeah, with
How?
walkie-talkies in the second World
Yeah,
War.
exactly. How can you be immersed if we've all got radios? We should all just be yelling at each other about crowds.
There's a whole other company! Something.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Enemy
got
truck
armor
on the
rolling
road,
in.
I can hear.
Or truck?
Is that
It's not an
is that a
it's not
German
an
to the
armor,
north
it's a truck.
running in the road?
Probably.
Oh, and a truck. Yeah, there's Germans to the north. Germans to the north on the road.
Yeah, copy that. It's a logistics truck heading to the east. I want all in the building.
There's 3 of them. Do I shoot or leave them alone?
If they're running past us, leave them alone.
Copy.
Do you want me to go mine that road?
If you can, I want radio man on me. You're here.
Whole squad just pushed east away from these buildings down the road.
Everyone, we're gonna hold here. I'll let the other squads know. Everyone
Scrub.
set these buildings. Me and radio man are gonna set up rally close.
Hawkins mine or gammon bomb for armor?
Both. Put the Hawkins mine on and then throw a gamma bomb at it. The Hawkins mine is magnetic. You can stick it on it.
So Hawkins mine first.
Yeah, put it on its back and then immediately move away and throw the gamma bomb at it because it can't escape the Hawk.
Taking fire from the west.
Shots from the west. I'm down.
West on the road somewhere.
New spawns up.
It's west on the main road coming.
Can I get inside this? No.
Check that mark. Is it accurate?
I can hear him.
Germans.
Okay, now's our time, boys. We just try to keep the Germans off of this as quickly as possible. Sorry, for as long as possible.
Oh, fucking hell, I saw him. He fragged me.
Okay, enemies coming in from the northwest.
Oh, there goes a German.
The rest of you coming up. I gave up.
I'm spawning.
I'm still alive on the road here. There's some near me, Scrub.
Yep.
Literally on the other side of this wall. We've got enemies on the other side of the wall from me.
Marked. Coming mainly from the west.
I'm done. In that little farmhouse north of the road.
That was in Discord.
Yeah, I know. It's not for you. Do you need a sapper or can I come in marksman?
Yeah, take marksman. I don't think we have any more destroyer objectives. If you come as marksman, come to my position in this building. You've got a really good view of the world.
Cool. I'm quite excited about this.
Check your maps for updated enemy infantry markers. Defend your building. Rally's refreshed. road about 100 to 200 meters.
Cross fire.
Excellent. Close to the building side.
Don't move.
They're flanking us to the south.
Yeah, roger that. Rally's still up. We can use that if we need to.
Still moving to the west.
They're in my building.
There, as well. There might be a squad.
Leaders down. Unfortunately, we've got no commanders. We can't get any artillery down on that road. But we've got both 8 and 6 attacking the northern objective. We just need to hold our ground for now, as much as we can. We've got loads of time on that spawn to the south. Okay, we've neutralised. Keep it up. Nice work.
Are you suppressing me? Can you see
If possible, could I have another person in
this
my
guy's,
building?
uh,
It's quite exposed, but you get a really, really good look over where they're coming from.
It looks like we're going to get squad 4 to give us a hand, I think. He's not responding, but he's moving our way, so just hold your ground for now.
A wild American.
And Wild American.
Shred!
Well, it's ready now with me upstairs.
Is that Shred, who's famous from YouTube?
Famous.
Yeah, was
So
that
that
was
one.
that guy that was star in Reach Elite Forces?
Oh yeah, he was that Reach guy. Yeah. I remember
More
him.
guys coming
Heroes.
in west down that same road.
Yeah. They used to do all that Spec Ops stuff that got denied
Commander.
because the rest of the infantry got there first. Yeah.
Fucking off and still somehow surviving.
Yeah. I remember this. I remember that YouTube series. That was cool. How you doing, Shred? You okay, bud?
Rally refreshed.
Yeah. Just going stir crazy.
Do we have AT?
Been playing way too
No,
much Tarkov.
please stay,
Wow.
get rid of that truck they have down the road.
Yeah, I was just saying to
Think it
these
might be
guys,
NSC.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm not taken the dip yet into that little
If you mark the truck, I've got an
Warren.
active tank launch thing.
It's a deep hole to
If you mark the tank, I've got like an
fall into.
Never mind.
The game just told me I was dead.
We won.
Oh, cool. Why did it say you were dead, not you have won?
GG.
Bizarre.
I mean, depends what you want.
I really enjoyed
Scrub.
that round.
Scrub, you did a very good job as a squad lead.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Commendable.
Bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely. We've got a mate in the fucking gulag.
Your mate's got their ass kicked.
You're very good at that. makes me giggle.
Great.
Grave. Chapter
Wait
1.
for all the other
We find it's
people to
graph.
leave because of swap and try to join.
Join as American, and you can. I think you can drop. I think 80 seconds. There might be planes. I'm not sure. Oh no, there might not be. No, it's the Dawn Offensive.
Wasn't Operation Market Garden a huge failure?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one where they tried to punch a logistics line all the way through France, wasn't it?
Through the Netherlands, basically, yeah, to get through to the Rhine.
Sorry.
But it never worked because the armor and the support didn't get up to Arnhem quick enough. So
Yeah. Yeah.
there were lots of SS Panzer divisions and Tigers and shit like that.
Those bastards.
We went to the museums they have in Arnhem, and it's really quite interesting.
It's like a field trip with work.
Yeah, that was last year.
Cool.
They're very grateful towards the British. They had loads of 1st Airborne Division flags there, which is quite cool. Like hanging on the side of the buildings. Even though we failed and fucked up, but still.
Should I make a section? I'm scared. Scared of the responsibility.
82nd or Wehrmacht?
82nd, obviously.
82nd. Apparently Scrub refuses to play as the Axis.
Well, it won't let me switch.
Well,
There's too
I'm
many
not
players over there.
Yeah.
I saw less players.
And
Go
then
ahead,
you
join
joined,
as well.
and there were more. You just got to keep hitting it. It'll let you eventually, maybe.
Like a woman.
I'm just waiting for Scrub to make a section because I refuse to lead. It's too much work.
I'm just rolling a.
You basically did in that beautiful spacing, and then everybody.
I yelled spacing. That was my contribution to the entire match. I might have also shot near a German man. Maybe. I expended some clips.
Join Pepos.
Pepos. Why? Is he your friend?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Lead us to glory, please, or I will ruin your life.
Come on, more people join the Germans so I can switch.
I'm your radio man. I will be on your ass at all times. You're welcome.
He's gone. You scared him off, mate. Oh no, he's not gone.
He's still here.
He's made you the squad leader
Oh, fuck's sake.
for yelling at him.
You ass!
Okay. Right. I haven't got a squad lead.
Is that you who just yelled you ass?
He did yell that.
A squad leader. I've got a squad leader. Hang on.
See, if I knew the game better, I would
Right,
squad
I need
lead.
everyone to move on to that track I've just marked. Wait for me. I need to respawn with squad leader kit.
But I don't get the meta. Like I don't know all the mechanics.
War.
It's squad, but it's World War II.
How much squad do you think I've
Careful what
played?
you say.
How much squad do you think I've played, Shred?
Did you ever play Project Reality? Or
Yes.
okay, basically the same thing. So why could
It's
I
not the
can't
same.
switch over, but literally the American team is just going up. There hasn't been an increase on the fucking Wehrmacht side.
Have you hit join game?
Some English community.
I'm in like the server.
Yeah,
Have
but
you-
It
wait.
will not let me switch.
Wait, Shred. Have you? So you need to go to post Scriptum and you need to hit launch game. And then when it finishes, that's what Autumn just did to you. It's like,
We are gonna head to.
You in the sun?
Hang on. Give me a sec.
are we driving?
Wait, we're leaving someone behind.
Stop.
I want the radio man on me if we have one, which we maybe don't have.
Stop the truck. No, if we have space.
oh, this game.
There's nothing wrong with the game.
No, it was just the guy running behind the truck going, "Stop the truck! Stop the truck! Stop the truck!"
If I'm a
And I think somebody just reversed over him.
Stop getting out the truck!
My god, it's the police.
What are we doing?
Right, move marker. Take the truck there. Stick it behind a tree, and then we move, and then we win, and then it's all fine.
Mic check, mic check.
Where are we going, guys?
Where? To the moon marker.
No, he said why. So I didn't realise I was in the driving seat.
Right, check it out.
Take a truck to the right hand side, stick it behind a tree,
I can
keep
hear.
it safe.
I can hear
Keep
you.
going, keep going.
Give it a minute.
Keep going, keep going,
not easy,
keep
this
going,
game is-
keep going, keep going.
Keep going.
Are we
Keep
going?
going, keep going, keep going.
Is there an echo?
Do you want me to put it? Should I put it into defilade or?
Nah, yeah, keep it here.
Down here,
behind
put it
the tree in
in
front of this. Here, it's fine, I don't care.
Is this fine?
It's fine.
Are you proud of me?
Ready,
Are you
man,
proud
on
of
me.
me?
Have one. Keep going. Here's me. To the right hand side.
Scrub, I need you to say I drove good and you're proud of me.
I need you to.
Careful.
Right, rallies up. Full frontal, smoke when I say. They'll be on this wall in front of us. 50, 100 meters. Buster on mark. There we go.
This game doesn't recognise the thumb buttons on my mouse for the weirdest reason. It does in the settings.
Recognises one.
It does in the settings. It does in the
Smoke's
game.
out,
It doesn't.
Smoke's out.
Really fucking odd.
Yeah, it recognises one of them, which I use for local, and I usually use the other one for squad chat, but I don't understand why.
Okay, let's start moving.
Weird fucking game.
We also really appreciate the way you slow down when you run through bushes. Don't know if I mentioned that. But I like it.
You did mention that.
Make sure you're all in the counter.
In the same way that Scrub mentioned that armor's too clunky.
This, what this red flare means.
It's not very war-y at the moment.
Not really getting pushed back against.
No, they're not defending.
Okay, whoever dies first, I want you to take radio man. I need a radio man. Again, if you die, I need someone to take radio man. Check your maps for enemy markers. 50 to 100 meters west.
Enemies in the trees.
I'm the radio man.
one of the features that Sean liked about this game is how like squad leads can remain in proximity of the radio men in order to do any kind of squad to squad, squad to command traffic.
It's a bit overpowered that the Americans have.
Scrub's not happy about that because his radio men don't listen to him.
Well, that's the fucking radio
Doesn't
man.
exist.
You need a new radio man?
I think I have one now, finally.
Yeah, that's what, boys. We've captured the start moving up on the right hand side by the river. Radio man on me. I'll wait. I disregard that. That's fucking stupid. Head to this market. We're gonna have to try and get some smoke up to cross that crossroads to get into the town. Those that want you on me. Everyone else move, Mark. You can move up on the right hand side. Your eyes.
I see you alive. Get me in a radio man up if you can. I keep refreshing the fucking rally instead of making a new one, which resets the timer.
How can I?
How do you range your weapon again?
Hold X and scroll.
Nope, I rebound it. Better look it up.
It's very quiet for some reason.
I can see all the enemy.
Everyone except myself and the radio man and the marks can start heading up to the move marker on the crossroads. There's no point pissing about back here. Come on. Right, radio's out. Let's start moving. Again, we have no commander, so we've got no artillery or smoke support. radio to me when you.
If this town had more guys in it, it could be a really, like, hard slog street to street fight.
Yeah, for some reason it's very quiet. Usually it's fucking mad, man.
Yeah, I was thinking like this, like just looking around at all the windows and the buildings and the doorways, I'm like, this is hell, except nobody's here. So it's just fine.
I mean, nobody.
Even though the server's full,
machine
I think it's just a free weekend. People don't know what
Sure
they're doing.
thing.
Well, I thought my body was just flopping around in the street.
Are you still there, Mac, Shred? Or did it not let you swap?
Oh no, I'm in now. Like I'm
Okay.
in squad.
Oh, really?
Oh fuck! There's a tank. Tank's coming in behind you guys into the square.
You running up?
Chasing the tank. Still alive.
Oh man, it turns out you can't swim. Just like squad, right?
New move marker. I want to start moving further north on the outskirts of the town rather than moving through every single building.
Does anyone know exactly where the tank is?
It is north from what I can hear.
Someone can see this building.
I'm dead. Behind you.
Squad lead.
two medics, Bob and Rusty, can head up to me if you should be able to head through the back garden and might be able to rally here and attack Kirk. I think they're too far forward, they're not actually defending the point itself. Or the radio man as well, if boss comes. Down the ramp. New radios up. We can start attacking Kirk as soon as we.
I'm usually storming the church with a fucking 1911.
So brave.
I mean, I am a hero.
You are. You are to me, anyway.
Keep killing. I've been killed instantly.
Leading men, storming churches.
That's what I'm intended.
What can't you do?
Hold a decent relationship.
Savage.
One more.
Feel love.
Enemies on our position on the Kirk.
Yeah. That rally's still good though. It's a good attack position. There's a new sword marker. We should clear it out from the far northern point first and head down. 5 is moving in as well. And 6. That's on fucking.
I think, yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't be asked to say it again. We can work it out. I'm not even squad leader according to my UI. But I am.
Squad leader. Orders. Squad leader.
Say again, what's that?
Orders.
There's a new attack marker up.
Others? Yeah, orders new attack marker. You can, if you're already on the church, to stay in the cap zone if you can. That attack marker is for anyone that spawns on the rally. We're heading for the north and north side. If you're already up there, just stay with 5.
It's pretty clear up here anyway, to be fair. Why is it so quiet? It's weird.
So just one of those rounds where the fight's happening around you, but you realise.
But also there's no commanders, there's no artillery going off, and there's very few tanks.
Try and stay in the building on the first floor. Stay in the window. Make sure you're on the cap.
Other squad leaders haven't said a fucking word.
We get some height.
Where's my radio man?
Radio's refreshed.
Okay, clear the opening, guys, please. Fall off. Move right, please. You're right in my fucking line of fire.
Is that the southeastern gate we're getting contact on? Call it out.
Confirmed, they're outside the southeast gate in the building directly across white.
Enemy report is south, building south. Other side of the road from the gate on the southeastern side of the church. That needs clearing before we start moving. Radio man on me, please. We're going to start moving. New move marker. We're going to start moving on the northeastern side with squad 5 to the road on the edge of the forest so we can start attacking trenches when that comes available. Everyone on me. Check your map.
Thanks, Doc.
We've got a tank ahead at southwest from my position.
Bring it
Marked roughly on the map. Yep, check your map. New righties up, they may not be in the best position.
Tank.
There is a tank looking at. Update tank marker directly in front of squad lead. Moving down the road to the hotel. The second one southwest.
Is there backblast in this game? So yes.
Our main move is to try and take this hotel to the north of squad lead's position. There is a tank on the southwestern side and the very north on the road. It might be a smoke maneuver kind of deal. Okay, yeah, I want smoke near the hotel.
There's an MG to the northwest.
Yeah, that's why I want smoke. It's on the buildings. MG's on the new tree marker points to the west of the hotel building.
One tank destroyed.
You're rusty.
You guys need to start moving the smokes up.
Start moving up on the bank. Near the water, up to the hotel. Clear the hotel.
Watch the windows across.
Yeah, there's grenades coming down as well.
Infantry sentry in the top floor windows.
Do you want suppression or just run?
Got any MGs around there? I want suppression. I think the radio man wants to run with me. I'm inside the hotel, clearing ground floor. Hotel building is clear, but I think some MGs to the west side. I'm going to set up a rally in this hotel as well. In 30 seconds. We need some armoured support really, but we've got nothing. Rallies up in hotel. Stay away from the window. There's nothing much I can really do until I get these tanks dealt with. We have no armoured sections at all.
There's a tank rolling up on you guys now.
Get
Yeah, the
fucking
hotel's
dive
dead flat.
bombed.
We haven't got any MSPs. There's an MSP coming to the south. And we have a friendly
I have
squad
a little bit of
southwest.
AT.
Well, whatever you've got, try and hit the tank with it. Because I've got no armoured sections available.
Plan.
So. Stuka by hand.
Rally points down, FYI.
Yeah. Kill me with it, I'm waiting for an MSP.
Sniper, I have targets.
Okay, go ahead, whereabouts?
Okay, the MSP to the southwest is hot.
West.
We've got enemies all around.
Around a bunker. There are two. One MG and 2 infantry. Southwest west.
but I'm not sure where he's going to put it, and I can't pronounce his name, so I can't tell him where to put it.
Somehow, someone's blown up the engine on the end.
Access to a freaking AP bazooka.
I think there's one already in the team, maybe? No, there's
see.
not. No, we're just not allowed.
There's just too many on the freaking... in the faction.
Someone somehow blew up the engine on the MSP that was like miles away from anything. I've just been team killed.
Do we just spawn and run? Or is the...
Don't spawn on that one, wait for the other one.
Yeah.
Grief is blowing up the engines and killing people.
Dude, fucking Jesus. It's just fucking ruined the game for everybody. Need to figure out who's blowing up our fucking vehicles and get them the fuck off the server.
Want something doing? Do it yourself.
I see that now. Oh god damn it.
Moose is joining us in game.
Moose?
Yeah.
He's still alive?
Yeah. Somehow. He was like, is there space? I was like, not in the squad, unless we kick someone, but, and then I told him we're using in-game chat. Because I don't really want this space to become even more of a rich greatest hits.
Moose was a hit. Oh.
You know what I mean? Rich graveyard. Rich graveyard, more like.
There's a flat truck on the left side of the thingy, obviously. Because why not?
Why wouldn't there be a flag there?
Enemy flat truck marked on the tank position to the west.
I just shot the driver of the flak truck.
It's the gunner you need to worry about. He's on the back.
He was the gunner. I'll keep an eye on it.
Medics on my position.
I'll keep an eye on it, but it's out of commission at the moment.
Okay. Anyone that isn't a medic or a radio man, head to the move marker. Try and get some cover in the trees if there are any on that.
I need a minute.
I'm just trying to get the other squads to fucking move, but they just don't seem to care.
Yeah, it's not a great.
It's not great. What? What's up? What?
It's not a great map. The layer is not great. Usually the Americans start from the north and have to cross the bridge. It's a bit more
Right.
exciting. This is like the counter-attack layer, I think. Hence why it's morning.
That move mark is still standing.
It moves.
There are men straight north of your position, medic. Basically on the market enemies.
More contacts around my body as well. And mark that area.
Yep.
I think we strive very, very far western flank. Everyone fighting near that route, try and break contact and start moving northwest on that move line. That's the only way to really get around them. We don't really have any armoured support, they're just pissing about with support. I'll try and make a rally point closer up here. We also have a very small logi section that isn't making a fob or anything, so...
Load of infantry northeast.
Yeah, let's try and skirt around them, unfortunately. There is a fair amount of defilade we can use around this western flank. You ready up? Very far western flank. Once you spawn, make sure to take use your canteen so you can sprint for longer. I'll try and get a rally close to the objective if I can.
A canteen? What does the canteen do?
Yeah, increases your stamina.
Increase your stamina.
Is the only way to get to it to scroll all the way to the bottom of my inventory?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, it takes one long scroll.
I found the enemy MSP on my mark.
Oh my god! Game changing. Is that in squad?
No.
No, that's kind of exclusive to this.
So immersive. Why don't they put like MREs in squad and you just like shovel macaroni into your face and then sprint faster? Oh dude, see now the stamina system is like way easier to use.
Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah! Now I'm not so tired all the time, I just have to have a little drinky drink. And I've got fucking 7 of the bastards. Can run for days! Thanks, Scrub. You taught me so much about
they
post-scriptum in like one day.
I mean, I did make the game.
I know you did, but like... The fact that all this stuff is happening organically. You're just teaching me things.
I mean...
Duck, there's someone on the tree line to your right up there. Hiding by the base of those trees. I think I got him. Really enjoying being marksman in this.
If you guys head up to me, I need some sort of explosives, AT or sapper to take out this MSP on my position. The engine is dead and we've disabled it, we're being close. We need to run up. Grenadier, you have an AT round on your grenade launched rifle grenade launcher that you can use against this truck. If you come to me, please. That is Space Nuts. Pretty please.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
I beg you with all my tits.
I'm on the way.
Good.
Do you want to spot it?
Yeah, go on then.
I've discovered I've got binoculars.
So definitely I want to spot it.
Although you can't really get bearings in this game.
You could use the
Not
compass, but yeah. A little bit hard.
Yeah, it's not like, it doesn't give me an exact number, yeah.
Doc Lee.
Go.
Damn it!
I can hear shots off to the north of the tree line.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, Space Nuts, take out the truck, please. The tank,
Yeah,
please. I'm alright.
I got shot in the head right when I loaded the last grenade.
No!
We're hearing shots from the north. The tree line across the field.
30 degrees, approximately, next to a tree.
I'm looking, I can't see him.
35 degrees, he was doing. I saw one German just beyond the road or rail line, whatever that is.
The tank crew don't understand. It's weird.
Behind us, Rusty, behind us. Scrub, you got somebody across the field to your west. It's just shot Rusty.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to right, the tank has finally found the MSP. Okay, the tank has finally destroyed the MSP.
You guys who just
give me a
spawned
second
in
to put on your
and
rally
are moving
point.
up, head north. There's a guy up there on the tree line. Don't run up through the field without checking.
Yeah, we need to head straight north and try and stay in Death Lane to set up a round. New move marker. I'm not sure how safe it is. Probably not very. If you're dead, respawn. There's quite late. In that case, Radio Man heads straight to me. We'll set one right here and then start heading. Never mind, I'm dead. Only in my position by the tank.
I just saw you disappear on the map the second you said that.
I've got nowhere to spawn. That tank is the most useless tank I've ever seen.
There's a guy right behind you, Doc, if you're alive. And Pepos on your left, laying in the ground.
God damn it! I'm sorry, Pepos. There was a fucking guy to your north, and you scared me too. Don't worry.
I want to rip my eyes out.
Rip your what out?
Eyes.
Why? What's up? You okay, buddy?
It's stressful.
Yeah,
Do you know how long it took me to get that tank to see the MSP that was right next to it? I had to shout down the command comms just saying, "Tank, to your left, MSP, please, for fuck's sake." And then he finally turned around and then I died instantly.
It's fine. We only have to play this for like another 2 or 3 days, and then Sam will set a community up for us. and then it'll be like 40 guys that just do what they're told all the time.
This is that community. We just need members.
I mean, look, Utah was fun. Usually, this is a lot more chaotic. I don't
This
know
is where it started, guys. This is day one of
day
You should have
zero.
seen us last summer. We had
post Scriptum elite forces.
We had this thing set up. Vil made a website for us. We were working on loads of stuff.
Oh no! See, if someone makes a website, it's dead. That's that's all the nails in the coffin. If someone makes a website for it, because then everyone was like, "Whoa, this is getting a bit real now." It used to be this casual thing.
Yeah.
Soon they'll be asking me to do training nights, and then.
Fucking.
I love you too, Dad. You too, Dad.
You will never live up to my expectations.
What do you want us to do?
It's just like my real dad.
Guess he'll just die.
Scrub, tell me what to do. I can't have original thoughts.
Northwest.
Yeah, some layers are more chaotic than others, because especially here. It's a shame.
Why do the trees have big boxes around them?
I don't know. I think that's a new issue. I've never had that before.
It drives me crazy.
You need to let the men know that it's
the
fun.
men. Oh dear, we're getting schwacked on here. This position. I'm gonna smoke.
Very far west.
That fucking pisses me off more than anything is not being able to climb into this bush to hide my fucking silhouette.
I don't think anyone's coming for me.
I just died going in the door right behind you guys.
Have a raise, guys. If one of you could be so kind. There's 2 squad leads here just sat like right next to my body, not reviving me.
We've got enemy infantry on the abandoned trucks ahead of us to the north.
Enough.
Yeah, by you, Shred, there was a bunch of guys in the trench there. I killed one.
Yeah, the problem is the free weekend just brings a bunch of people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Although the community for this is very, very small.
I don't like your implication that I'm one of those people.
Well, no, not necessarily, because you're following me, it's fine.
Mm.
It's the other squad. And the fact that we don't have a logi section or any armor.
Do I have this game because I backed squad, or do I have this game because you were in reach? I don't remember.
I think because you're back squad.
Is that grey vehicle a German vehicle that's sat in the middle of us? No, it's like a little tank with wheels. What is that?
That's an Austin K5. It's a.
Oh,
British.
is it?
It's a British
Oh.
truck. You should know. It's British.
I shouldn't know anything.
Britain.
Where's that? Sorry.
Yes. British Islands.
Who were they?
Near Britain.
What did they do in the big one? The big fight. Oh god.
English things, maybe.
It's quite harrowing being a medic. An artillery shell landed like 50 meters in front of me. A whole bunch of red blood drops popped up on my screen, and then a helmet came bouncing towards me. It's very upsetting.
To be fair, the gore's quite a good laugh. Like if you hit someone with a grenade, a rifle grenade, it's brilliant.
Yeah. Is that a chieftain that's rolling around? Is that what that is? Is that a British tank?
A chieftain is a British tank, not during the Second World War. I think we're thinking of the Cold War.
Okay, what's the British tank that just rolled past me then?
Either a Cromwell or a Sherman.
It wasn't a Sherman, but Sherman was American.
Yeah, but the British had versions with longer barrels.
Oh,
Overcompensate,
as usual.
Well, there's a longer barrel that had some sort of like mad paint on the barrel that made it look like an American one, which was. So the Germans thought, oh, it's a shitty American tank, but it was actually one of the 75mm British ones that was mad.
Okay.
That's quite cool.
Thank you.
Today on History with Scriptum.
Yeah, right. It's almost like you worked on a World War II game.
I wish I hadn't.
Did you know about World War II before the game, or as a result of the game?
I've never heard of the thing.
Never heard of World War II. Sorry, which one was that? Was I there? It's not in my Facebook events, I must not have been there. Sorry. I don't no idea what you're referring to. World War II? No. No, sorry.
You know, I went to school with a girl that thought that Hitler was in prison. I wish I was joking.
Depending on your religious beliefs, you might be in a kind of prison.
Well, I mean a physical lock and key prison.
Alright.
Needless to say, she's a hairdresser now.
What are you saying about hairdressers?
Nothing against hairdressers, but certain specific hairdressers that could have been much. Although she couldn't have been because she thought Hitler was in prison.
Listen, there's some people.
In fact, I wish I had a hairdresser right now.
Yeah, right. I think a lot of people wish they had a hairdresser right now, regardless of where they think Hitler is.
Fuck the key workers. I want a barber. I want Tim and his shears.
I can't get out of this fucking trench thing because there's a little tiny roof on it that means vaulting doesn't work.
Welcome to Scriptum.
Welcome to Scriptum where the movement system doesn't work.
Well, amazing 10% of the time.
No, it's fine. I just discovered some new speedrun tech. I did a prone jump to escape from that thing.
88 direct north up that road.
I'm just gonna head towards this
fun compared to this and some Oakley's, to be fair. It's a shame that they switched to vanilla maps.
I mean, I'm still having a good time.
I'm enjoying this map.
I'm having an okay time. I kind of like the whole. I mean, it's from a gameplay perspective, maybe it's not the best, but I like the vision of just like a bunch of infantry running across an open field in World War II, hoping a machine gun doesn't open up on them.
Yeah.
It's kind of exciting, in a way. Just waiting to get rinsed.
Macabrely.
Then jumping over Sam Oakley's is very immersive.
I was just like 2 meters away from a German, and he looked at me twice and didn't realise I was American, and then I shot him.
Yeah, I just had a weird firefight. That was strange. I mean, I've spent most of my time mowing down people with the one-handed 1911.
Yeah, I got a couple of kills with that earlier. It's very satisfying.
Yeah. Just headshot another man with it. People don't know what they're doing. People don't know what they're doing.
I can hear you.
Well, no, not you.
I
mean, we're the only squad that's actually done anything.
I know. I'm not really healing that many people though. I think I'm too scared to go for heals. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well, you have to be smart about it. I mean,
Oh, the green tracer is so scary.
Oh yeah, there's a tank up there on the road.
Oh, is that where the machine gun's coming from?
Yeah.
Is that coax or
I
something?
just very slowly peeked down. Sitting on the bridge, I think there's a bridge up there. Or at least the height of the road.
A tank has marked me.
Oh, I just got zapped in the field behind you, Orb.
Something got me. Something got me.
A tank doesn't like me.
Whereabouts? I'll come get you.
No, I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm just saying, you might get zapped. Woo. It might have been stray machine gun fire. I don't know, but
There's a tank battle down this road, and I'm in a spot to witness it.
is there any option of a spawn scrub? Because I don't want to do that.
Hang on. I managed to place one here because there was a.
Yeah, good man.
Because there was another squad's ready man here. Although the bunker has been targeted by.
That's fine.
Not ours.
As long as I don't mind getting shot at by a tank, as long as I don't have to walk to do it.
Oh no, it's alright. The shell will find its way to you.
The shells find a way. I want to get out of
bunker
here.
has just been smashed.
My tank just went down.
That's mad, that bunker. I wouldn't spawn. Oh god! I've been hit directly with an AP shell. I like the nice, serene quietness afterwards.
Oh, I love the best good sniper shot.
When you hit someone with a grenade launcher, that's the best thing. You see their arm fly up in one direction and their torso in the other.
At the risk of sounding like I'm pandering, the sound in this game is very good. Very, very good. I am scared of most of the weapons in this game. Very scared.
I mean, I wouldn't have got my current job if it weren't for spending a bit of time making things sound, or not nice in this case.
It's because you care about it, though.
I'll get you, sister. Don't give up.
I'm quite proud of the headshot sound.
Your radio's dead. Fix it. Fix it.
Well, there's a man who doesn't like me.
What, on a pale horse?
Yes. I'm dead instantly.
Wehrmacht!
Oh, that was the end of the game.
That's 17 kills.
Yeah, well, I was the marksman, so.
So, the funny part about this to me is that like this game seems to bring out the fact that the two forces in World War II were a lot more evenly matched versus playing Hell Let Loose, where it just seems like the Americans wipe the fucking Germans 90% of the time.
I can't play Hell Let Loose. Its animation system and gunplay is just awful, but they are redoing it. So
What kills me about it is the clunky animations and the movement traversal is fucking shit.
yeah, well, yeah, but so was Squads back in the day before what was it, V10 that did the animation? I think.
Hell Let Loose is a released game though.
No, it's not. It's early
No, it's
access.
not.
Post-Scriptum is the release one. Hell Let Loose is alpha early access. Right, that's me done. I don't want to play the French. Bloody blasphemy.
But Vive la France.
Vive la France.
So I guess we're playing Wehrmacht then?
No, I left. I've been playing since about 7.
Ah.
That was good. Let's do it again.
Yeah, we're done.
Do it with,
universal agreement.
Do it on a decent server. It's a lot more organised.
I mean, the servers are fine. Oh, but you mean like the whole place is organised?
Well, yeah. So, I mean, literally that map. I didn't hear one other squad leader say a word. So
Sure.
it's a problem. But it's a free weekend. That's just what happens, unfortunately.
Yep, it is.
But I mean, those Utah games were good.
I think Sat said he's up for some over the weekend if anyone else is around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to play as much of it today as I wanted to, so I'll definitely be down to play some more. And I know I poked a couple other people in Seventh Sky, and might have some more people.
Well, the San Mariglis map's good as well. When you do the jump at the start as the 80-second, that's good. And then eventually, I would have thought within the next week or two, Karantan is coming out as well.
You're hyping this map so much.
Well, it's a good map. That's why, because it feels very Band of Brothers compared to these ones.
Cool.
Because you got that iconic like running down that main road up to the cafe.